Hello? Hello? Is this Dwayne? Dwayne?
Nah, man. Hey, listen, nigga. It's Ray J, man. Hey, listen, you're really bugging out, I'm like, I open up my Instagram, I'm sitting here getting double toppy from 2 sex workers, you know what I'm saying, that are independently contracted, and I look at my Instagram feed, dog. I look at my Facebook feed, dog, and all I see is you crying and crib walking for Jesus, nigga. What the fuck is going on with you, dog? Like, what the fuck is really good with you, dog? Like, you not repping her side right, dog. Like, I'm gonna have to come see you, dog. Like, what the fuck is going on with you?
Man, I just want to see Jesus cooking eggs for my daughter. Will Smith said he had $5 million for me. The wire ain't come through yet. Dr. Dre's deal is actually for $10 billion, man.
Man, what the fuck are you talking about, dog? Listen, get off the motherfucking phone right now. Sit down in your fucking couch. I'm coming to your crib right now. I got 6 Bentleys. I got 4 pools in the back, 2 indoor pools, 2 outdoor pools. You know what I'm saying? Just in case you niggas was confused. Niggas Ray J, nigga. Fuck is up, nigga? I made Kim Kardashian, nigga. Suck my dick from the back, like the illustrious Bodega Boys say, nigga. What's up? Holla. Episode 88, nigga, suck my fucking dick, nigga. Removing the culture, nigga. We reignited the Wale. I made the sealed beef, nigga. What's up?
Live from Red Bull Studios, New York.
Episode 88. All right. Episode 88. Yo, it's your boys coming to you live from 220 West 18th Street, the most illustrious podcast in the world, coming to you from the octagon of audio crystal clarity in THQ. The mics are on. Live from 220 West 18th Street. You just dropped Red Bull Studios. You know what it is.
Oh shit, they did the piano one again, yo. That shit's my favorite one.
I'm doing the wild calisthenic stretches right now. I'm pulling my glat. Nigga, like, this is the hardest part of my week is the AKAs. You know what I'm saying? I gotta save up for that, man.
Talk to him.
Everybody's watching me. I'm throwing powder in the air before I say it.
It's like,
it's like little kids from the... They got that music playing. These little white kids from the Make-A-Wish Foundation with the little tube under their nose looking at me like...
My one wish is to see Jesus do the AKA.
I was like... Little Timmy with cancer, I'ma do this for you. My name's Jesus Nice, a.k.a. Jesus Vice, a.k.a. Young Chipotle, a.k.a. Pocket Stay Fat Like Tyrion, a.k.a. Chris Stats for Sling Dick, Eli Lippy, Butchers Willie Garden, some of that might know you, bitch. Young Day Party, Young Hot Take, DJ Stage Fuego, Mr. Nando Durano, Mil Never Sent an Evento en Cuatro in Nueva York, Mikio going off the Juve Boss,
right.
MC Lickle Gunga P, put up for 40 with your shorty, swish, nothing but net, a.k.a. Don't Talk to Me in the Uber Pool.
I don't even know you, dog. We're not acquaintances.
Listen, could you just pass me the iPhone charger? And,
that's all I need.
Don't
from
look
you.
at me, because I don't want to know about your life problems. Also, you smell like fish. The original My Plus One got a plus one, so don't make a fuss, son.
Don't do it.
Let's keep the door clear, baby. Don't make... Listen, baby, I'm out to Hollywood. You gonna look stupid if I can't get in a little whack-ass party, because now I'm fighting with you at the front door, and people's like, that's Jesus, let him in. Why you not letting Jesus? And I'm like, yo, thank you, Mom. Thank you. Like, now, look, come on. Can you just let me and my 3 people in? They're not on the list, whatever.
Come on.
Also, is it open bar? Because if this shit is Tiger Beer, nigga, I'm a fucking... Jesus Rossi and the Jamaican Jew. Jermaine Avocado Toast. Young Pa. The Ghost of Mufasa. The Young Coonery without the coonery. A.K. Chili on my own. Left-handed reliever for the Yankees. Kid, okay?
Papi, it was very late. I got on the other night, Papi. Oh my God.
You remember he opened the first bank in DR.
Oh, he did.
You put your money in, you get platinum out.
Yeah.
2 Phone Jones, Jesus Ain't Machina, Jay Chuckles, Stanley Cups, the Human Dr. Bond, the label, dilute. Leonardo DiCaprio, Mr. 240p, collect my Pinot Blurry. DJ Oolite, a.k.a. you're listening to Watch FM. Up next, we got a 5-hour mega mix of Nicole Ray. The Curry Girls, Jesus Spicer, Jamal Hasper, and the Bronx Celine Dion. Ray Nephew's nephew. Come over here. I knew you when you were in diapers. The Moreno you can't contain. The human meme word to jaw. Young Aaron, the racist provocateur. Hedrick Budquist. Nelson Bagdella. Sergio can't see me. Vladimir Buffin. The human word is melting in your mouth. Damn. Mr. Bex on Decate. Ricky Tiki Squabby. Greg Popovich. More say you just Chestnut Muhammad Gandhi. Not Maccabee, but I got that cucumber. It's big and tick around the head. The juices are pressed, but your boy never is. I am the art. Damn it. Damn. I say it, and they're like, sit down. You can't be yelling that in court. The Dun Dada Ganoush. The No More Cup of Noodles. The Prince of Peck on the Cashin' Over. William H. 5 cent, 10 cent, $10. Forget the small change. Give me big money wine. Wow. The only anthem I salute is Dipset. Mr. Saga, catch me at square one, top left.
Mans is out here.
Risotto. Holy cow. Mr. Soft Pops, because all I do is count checks and jerk off.
Yeah.
We got OJ, Purple Stuff, Soda, and it's me, Sunny D.
Yeah.
Mr. Shopping at Street Easy with a bad reason like I'm easy. Please believe me. The Black Asian addict who'll crack your back like an automatic craftmatic. Master Milan Marina and a Mesh Marina with a fresh Marina, a cold demeanor, aka you're problematic. Bay. I feel that little ball guy on the Lakers is a bust already, even though he hasn't even played in 20 games.
Well, you know what? This is episode 88, you pieces of garbage. I'm gonna drink some Red Bull because we're in Red Bull Studios. Listen, if you have misophonia, fuck you.
Yeah. So nasty. Let me find out.
Yeah. It's your boy. The one and only, the Kid Mero, the human direct flap, a.k.a. Donovan McDav, a.k.a. Curve Gotti, a.k.a. Tris Khalifa, a.k.a. Skirt Loader, a.k.a. Nah, I'm gonna take it back because I didn't give you the real Tris Khalifa! A.k.a. Skirt Loader, a.k.a. James St. Fatic, I'll ghost on you, shorty. A.k.a. I know fucking bang, I know fucking baby, I fucking man, my nigga. Look at my star, I have a hookah star on Broadway. A.k.a. check the guest list again, you fucking coward. My name is definitely on there, right there next to the Yes Jules, nigga. I will come back here, nigga, with two niggas from Walton, and I will shoot this shit up. It's not a fucking game. Call a promoter, and no, I'm not stepping to the fucking side while you check, nigga. These is right there, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm right here.
Huh? I'll kill every fucking dinosaur in the Jurassic Park game that you sit in, nigga, on one continue. You know why, dog? Because I'm the fucking dad of the year, nigga. And I'm Ben Smack Biombo, a.k.a. Phil the Ass Tyson, a.k.a. Brian El Messi MVP of La Moto, a.k.a. Tom Brazy. Shorty got my balls deflated, but I'm eating kale. It has nothing to do with HGH. I'm working on my TB12 pliability regimen. That's what it is, dudes. A.k.a. the Dominican Dada, a.k.a. Bartolo Santana, a.k.a. So Smooth, a.k.a. Dick in your Bay Matumbo. You don't call me this pussy no more. This pussy belong to me now. A.k.a. Tu favorito, Romeo Santos. So Zanny. Let me black out.
Hey.
A.k.a. Ben Boss and my hands are gifted. I'll replace your frontal lobe with a Nintendo Switch. Now you can play Mario through your eyeballs, nigga. Have you ever experienced anything like that? You haven't. A.k.a. Lighten El Dutchie. Hello? Is it weed you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. That you broke ass ain't got five. Ladies, please don't throw your panties on stage while I'm singing. It distracts me. A.k.a. I'll open your fucking medicine cabinet. Please secure your benzos, you fucking wingdings. Cause it's the Zen Man. A.k.a. Rico Sabroso. A.k.a. Baby Newport niggas got the shit 2.5, nigga. They got the blue stamp on the bottom. A.k.a. Nino Brown, shut the Carter down. A.k.a. Daniel Benningfield. I gotta get some sticks. I gotta get some sticks. A.k.a. East Tremont Stevie B. Catch me live at Madison Square Garden with TKA and Brenda K. Star. I wanna be the one you think is sucking, but play, come back to me. A.k.a. pulling them from 50 feet, rocking a top hat. You know who the fuck it is, man. Barmelos Anthony. For 3. Bang! A.k.a. from across the pond, mate. It's tea time, and by tea time, I mean I'll pull out the fucking tech and air this whole shit out. It's the plantain supernova in the sky. One day you will find me smoking weed on Tremont, crashing a Maserati that I was warned against purchasing. If you see me in Target, dog, don't ask me why the fuck I'm price checking sunflower seed butter, nigga. Approach me like an earth sign mammal, dog. Be respectful, and my cubs will attack. Así tírame la pista, coño, que me estoy encendido, estoy prendido. Que lo que mi gente llegó a los gente FIFA, coño, frenando con pinta cara italiana de los pantalones hasta los carros, mamagüevo. Llega la flow, que tú estás atrás, y yo estoy en el año 57, 78, como los judíos. Yo no le paro a nada, ¿tú sabes por qué? Porque los muertos lo gastan la vaca. Eso, loco, esto es una película y yo soy Brad Pitt, mamagüevo. Acuérdate que tú estás cansado. Episode 88, motherfucker.
I heard a lot of conios in there.
Yeah.
Definitely know if I was on the train, I'd pull out my phone. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but I know something's going on. Let me just be ready. Let me just open the phone app, the camera shit, switches to the video portion, just on the low. I have my finger there, like, I'm not saying, just take mad videos that I know are garbage. I could delete them later, but just have video on the deck, just in case. Don't want to miss nothing. I don't want to miss a thing. Just on a chain like that.
But the shit with Dominicans, though, is coño is such a multi-purpose word. You don't know if niggas is about to have beef or they're just explaining how banging their breakfast was. Like, coño, man, that
it's like British people
banging,
and cunt.
bro. Yeah,
so
right?
People just use it.
Yo, why is Fanny a more severe word than cunt in
Across the pond?
Across the pond.
You're asking the wrong person.
That makes no sense to me.
I don't know.
Fanny sounds like some baby shit. But if you say fanny, niggas get mad. You say cunt, niggas is like, you bloody cunt, bloody well cunt.
I don't know. Fanny sounds like a stupid word, though.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't use, anytime you say fanny, you think of like a little baby's butt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo,
you can't
on.
be like, or sex, you can't be beating up, be like, yo ma, let me tear that fanny up.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Wuthering Heights?
Come on.
Nigga.
That's what it's called the fanny pack for a reason, nigga, because the shit sounds mad buns.
He's like, milady, may I tear apart your fanny before you die from consumption?
Yo.
Let me tear your back out on your fainting couch. Nigga gotta take a sniff of lavender before to get the boner. Like, yes. She pulled out the wild handkerchief to wipe the nut off. Yeah, that's right. We're doing a pornographic Jane Eyre over here. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're making classy, nasty books you can read on the train, and people with the cover is gonna look very artisanal and artistic, so people won't know it's nasty. But the text is gonna be like, ye old servants, move the yeeks apart in the back of the Model T.
Yo,
It was harvest season, and she was coming for her preserves.
Yo, bonfire of the fake titties. You know what I'm saying?
Put that on the reading list for the kids. It's been a week. Another week of the most illustrious show in late night television. Jesus Mero, you know what it is. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Had a lot of people on. We had Amanda Seals. Shout out to her. Popped up.
Yep.
She popped up with that same energy. Mero. She opened the case out.
And shit.
She pulled out the 2012 tweets like dudes in court.
At this point in my life, I was standing in front of the bodega shirtless drinking Paul Masson. And this dude was like, yo, I'm riding with my man. So it was like, it didn't matter, like, who's right, who's wrong. It's just that whole mentality. You know what it is.
Apologize, Amanda, on TV.
Man, I'm sorry I called you a gerbil, man.
Well, I was like, nigga, it's 2017. You still remember shit? But yo, some real shit. Shout out to her, yo, for holding a grudge. I respect it because I'm all petty myself. And I remember shit from like fucking 98.
She's West Indian.
Yeah.
I see. I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Makes perfect sense. Well, she would have screen caps like as her wallpaper.
I mean, listen, we all have necessary grudges that we really should have let go of, and like it's so embarrassing. You don't even want to say it out loud because people are like, "Why? Why do you still have that beef?" And you're like, "Don't worry about it. I got my reasons. I got my reason why."
Nigga pushed me in gym.
In fourth grade.
So fucking fourth
grade.
So
you see him at fucking Stop and Shop, and you go all of a sudden you hear that fucking Kill Bill noise and lose your shit. Punch a nigga in his face in front of his kids, like, yeah.
Yo, what the fuck is going on?
What the fuck? You're like, you don't remember me? Mr. O'Reilly's gym class, nigga?
Yo, shit.
It's dodgeball. They said don't throw the ball in the face. They said don't throw the ball in the face.
I seen a nigga I had beef with in high school after the fact, like when niggas got kids and shit like that, and he was just like, he got right in front of this shit and was like, yo, what's up, my nigga? Yo, crazy. Haven't seen you in mad years. I'm like, fam, we had like life or death beef in like 2002. Like, and you're approaching me like we're cool. I was like, fuck it, nigga, we got kids.
Did he approach you like an ursine mammal?
I mean, you know he did.
Because I mean,
otherwise he would have got fucking his face slashed.
I mean, that's like, that shit on his face right now is not the wave.
Slash someone in his face?
You know what? It would be better off shooting someone rather than slashing someone's face.
Do you get less time? You definitely get more time for shooting somebody.
It depends because financially, the ramifications of slashing someone's face could be like tremendous because not only is there like the penalty for you going to jail or whatever, but then they could sue you for pain and suffering. What if they were like a face model? Now you got to like pay for the reconstructive surgery.
Well, don't slash a face model's face. But fuck a Julio that owes you $500 for the grams.
You don't know.
You could definitely cut his
And they
face.
go to Celino and Barnes. Celino and Barnes is like, oh, Mero slash your face? That nigga got my OD money. Nigga, we about to eat.
Celino and Barnes still together? They
but
Melo and Lala?
You know what the thing is? They said Celino and Barnes broke up, but when you went to Celino and Barnes, a popular law firm here in New York, I guess, if you people don't know what the hell we're talking about.
Google it.
You never met with Celino or Barnes.
No.
You met with like
Some other nigga.
some paralegals and shit. Some other guys. It was like
fucking...
So they could just keep the lie going. I think they just want to make their own.
They want to make it hot.
They want to make their own. They want to make their own little. What do you call these things? Law firms.
Oh, okay.
So instead of cutting it 50-50,
so doing like the Andre 3000 big boy shit, like yo, let's do separate.
It's like
albums.
what we gonna do because like it's like yo, Bodega Boys, haha, these nice, Chipotle, blah blah, Deezus and Mero. But it's just like, what if we just do solo joints?
Yeah.
What if there at 11 o'clock there was the Deezus show or the Mero show on Univision? You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. Univision.
Just you and big fucking tiger with a trumpet sitting on the couch discussing politics.
Yo, smoking hooks and shit. Like, yo, man, models around.
It's hookah clock.
Everybody goes crazy like Pee Wee's Playhouse. Yo, shout out to fucking Univision for having models on all the time for no reason.
Well, it's not models on. It's just all the women there, like, yeah, look like models.
They're
very
bad.
easy on the eyes.
Yo,
they're
they're
very
bad.
easy on the eyes. There are no dubs on Univision,
Nah,
which is
bro, it's
that
crazy.
can't be possible.
I don't know how they do it.
You gotta
And
have some like, look, come on.
and they're all well-trained journalists. Yo, shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, they are, but the problem is, as someone who is not gifted in the bean tongue that is Espanol, I cannot follow what they're saying, so it always looks like softcore Pinot to me.
no.
And I'm like, wow.
It looks like the wild lead up to something, right?
I'm like,
Like
wow.
some El Brazzer scene.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, she came in. Oh, she walked in that room hot.
Oh, shit, what the
Whoa,
fuck? Oh,
what
man.
she's yelling at him? Why are they so? Ooh, that's so
Univision
close.
anchors be the only ones that do the news in red bottoms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the fishnets.
Shout out to Janice Griffin, the homie. She was saying to me about how they can't wear red bottoms in porn scenes anymore.
Why?
Because Louboutin has or Louboutin, if you're from the hood.
Yo, let me get the Louboutins, yo.
Let me get them Louboutins, my nigga.
Cause I'm about that life.
No, like I guess that's like a trademark thing. So,
So he's
they
like,
want
yo, I
right,
want-
like, some
okay.
shit like that. So
You gotta pay him to be in a Pinot? Oh, fuck
that. But like, who's even paying attention to the shoes of
in a
Pinot?
Pinot? Come
All the people
on.
that pay attention to shoes of Pinot are the Pinot performers, people like me who used to make Pinot, and
Foot fetish
the
people.
real freaky niggas.
Yeah.
Niggas like the Steph Curry niggas.
Yeah, like,
Nigga
yo, keep the shoes on, girl.
Janice Griffin, you need to keep your things. And he's just like, what's up? What you doing?
Yeah.
Steph, what you
I
doing?
mean, I feel like that's low level freak shit. Like, yo, keep your shoes on.
Shoes. I don't like. We've listened. If you listen to the show, this is episode 88. You know what it is, the Hail Hitler edition. Actually, my white power people was like, yo, Jesus knows. He's with the
Yo,
shits.
he knows.
'Cause
Look at the
that's what they do.
little hand signal and shit.
88, HH, Hail Hitler.
yeah.
8 letter of the alphabet.
of
You know what I'm
course.
saying? Anyway, you know we don't like feet. Feet are disgusting, right?
No, men's feet in particular are absolutely horrendous.
Women's feet, you know what the thing is? They look sexy, but you get close and you're like, damn, they sweat too.
Yeah. Their feet, they're still feet.
They're still feet.
It doesn't matter that the nails are painted and they look mad nice and whatever.
That's the
They're
name of
still
our
feet.
children's book. It's called Red Fox, Blue Fox, Nasty Fox, Feet Fox, or some shit. It's like, I will not eat your nasty feet. Move your feet. I'll beat my meat.
Yo, oh my God. Do
Yeah,
you wear socks? Do you wear cleats? How do your feet smell like raw meat?
Ew. Look at you up in that box. Your nasty feet in Birkenstocks. Covered in dirt with grime between the toes.
Wearing flip-flops on the train. Now your feet, they have a black stain.
Ew. Putting his tongue in between like, nasty.
Yo, shorty, if you're wearing flip-flops in a subway in the summertime and don't do anything about it, like, I
But
don't
see,
know.
they know. They know.
They
People know. Like, but
Real
you
New
can't
Yorkers
shame
know.
people because it's like this. Like, yes, I wouldn't wear my flip flops to work. I've never. Listen, I am on record. I don't think I've ever worn flip flops outside. When I'm on
sand areas?
vacation,
Yeah.
I wear flip flops.
Yeah, yeah.
But in New York City, I've never worn flip flops
Never.
more than 10 feet away from my front door.
Same.
I'll run to the bodega and that's it.
Same.
My biggest fear is to be murdered in flip flops and be disgraced to my
Because
Jamaican
you know what
family.
happens? If you do get murdered in flip-flops,
You can't get to heaven.
You can't get. Number one, you can't get to heaven. Number two, you die and one of them shits flies off and you look extra stupid.
Yes,
You look extra stupid.
That shit looks
It's just like
that shit
off
looks
to the
wacky.
side, like,
your
yeah.
fucking photos, he look wacky. Third, your ghost is forever haunting the world in flip flops.
And flip-flops, clapping
Your
it together like.
Your ghost just floating around looking like he's just coming out at night to get sloppy toppy and shit. Like,
I got my Olas in a semi.
what's good, ma?
Clapping
You
us like
up?
brothers. WYT send.
I'm in the courtyard. I don't think your buzzer's working. You have to come down here, open the door. Hurry up, because it's getting hot out here.
Nigga just clapping it just all the time. My dick is getting so ghost hard.
That's the other side of Casper the Friendly Ghost. It's Jasper the not so friendly.
the real friendly ghost.
Jasper the unruly ghost. Shout out to Mixpac.
Why?
Oh man.
Yeah. Shout the Mixpac
Yeah, feet are nasty, man.
who should win Sound Clash every year.
Well, I mean, they're doing pretty good. They don't need you influencing the judges and such.
I'm just saying.
No, they do the good. They do
They
good.
get busy. Shout the Dre Skull, shout the Jubilee.
We need them to do a movie where they represent America against Russia in like some big sound clash.
Yo, that'd be lit.
And like Putin's like the other
Yo, the other DJ, they got like the Wild Russian DJs.
Yeah.
What movie was that when the niggas had like it was like a beer drinking contest? Was it Beer Fest?
I think it was Beer Fest. Wow, that's a good watch reference.
Yeah.
Beer Fest.
And they had the Das Boots at the end.
06, yeah.
They had to drink the boot full of beer. And he's like, the air bubble. That's what fucks you up. And
Will
nigga finessed it.
Forte, Cloris Leachman, Willie Nelson.
Cloris Leachman.
Cloris Leachman.
Is she still alive, dog?
Is Cloris Leachman still alive?
If she's alive, she's
sure
98.
is. She sure is. She was all right. She was a joint.
She was a joint. She was a joint. No, she was a joint.
She was a joint back in the day. Miss Illinois. Hey.
How old is she?
She's up there now. She's 91. Wow, shout out to her.
Damn.
God bless. Mazel tov.
Yo,
Shout out to you, Cloris Leachman.
Drink to that.
And shout out to her not becoming a rapper. Saying her name is Clitoris Leachman or some shit like that. Clitoris Leachman. All right. She's aged well for a white woman as she can.
She did. She took a fucking Mary Kay and Ashley soul.
There's only enough soul for everyone to borrow it at a little time. That's hurtful. That's hurtful. Don't say things like that.
Yeah, nah, shout out to Mary Kay and Ashley. They rich, B. I feel like rich. I mean, that's a hot take, but like I feel like being rich makes you kind of like you kind of gotta like eat some of that shit.
Eat what? Like shitty comments?
Shit, yeah, like
yeah,
it's like, bro,
that's true.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
Like you're getting paid to do something that people will dream about. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you get the opportunity to do it. You make a lot of money. All you got to deal with is people heckling you and shit. Like I'll take that.
I mean, we have a unique experience on it because we've been on both sides now. We've gone from, as Amanda running up on you, we've gone from the hecklers to the now heckled.
Yeah. So I'm not even mad because I'm like, I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah,
in a way. You know
you
what
get
I mean?
it. Like that person, they're just responding. They don't necessarily mean you any harm. Sometimes they just want to be seen. Sometimes they just want to vent.
Yeah.
Sometimes, they having a bad day. Like, yo, fuck you, Miro.
You know,
Fuck you.
We might be saving somebody from fucking, hitting somebody on the bus or some shit like that. So, listen, if you want to jump in my mentions, talk brazy, nigga, go ahead.
I see it. You know, the thing is, the problem though is brazy roulette. Ooh, excuse me. It's brazy roulette because, like, 7 people might hop in my mentions hot. Only one of them gonna get responded to. That might be you.
True.
And you don't really want that response because now you look stupid and you might have to delete your account.
You might have to.
So do you really want to? You really want to jump out the window on that?
Yeah.
You
I don't understand why niggas keep doing it because you come in my shit, I respond, and then 30,000 people respond to you like, yo, you piece of shit, you garbage, and then just destroy your mentions. Like, is that what you want?
Yo, and like if you got like 27 followers and like your phone never has like ever had a mention before, and now you're gonna have
and you got your
24 hours on a notification. Say goodbye to your battery, nigga.
Fucking jerk.
And on another note, the phone wars is back.
Oh shit.
I would like to comment as a former Droidian.
Oh yeah, I know what you're
I see a lot of people online talking about because Samsung did some hot spicy ad slaying the iPhone.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are on the timeline talking about, oh, you know what, I'm gonna go to Samsung now. It's quiet for the iPhone. The iPhone's doing that little glitch where the eye comes up as a little box and whatever.
Question mark thing. Yeah.
And let me explain something. I'm doing this to camera B. For too long,
Get a tight shot.
I was a droid person. You people treated me like garbage.
That's right.
You threw bottles at me. Women did not respond to my texts.
We did.
I was marked with the scarlet letter.
He was.
I walked through the hallways. Y'all were like, shame, droid.
I purposely waited half an hour to answer every one of your texts.
So now everyone's talking about we going to Samsung. For the first time in my life, I'm going to Samsung. You are a fucking liar. Because the first time you send a text and it's green, you're going to be like, what the fuck have I gotten into? The first time you try to send something and you can't do AirDrop. The first time you want to get nasty with your boo and finger your poom poom on video chat. There's no FaceTime on the Droid.
Nope.
All right? FaceTime, you just press one button. Droid got some shit you gotta like download a secondary app. Nah,
I'm good.
Nigga, people want to see like the little hairs around your chocho.
Yeah.
All right, they don't want to be
They need
sending.
that 4K
They don't want to
shit.
be like setting up IRQ settings and shit on their phone.
Nah, bro.
So Apple told me a new phone. That's all that was for.
Yeah.
That's,
You know what I'm saying? But
I just
it's
feel-
true.
I'm just tight about it because when I was talking about how droids were better when they were, you know what I'm saying?
For a small second,
For a second one. But then Droid,
way more
when
technologically
Droid got rid of
advanced.
the headphone and like the battery and the SD card, like now it's basically the same as iPhone.
Yeah, bro. You're
And people
chasing-
buying phones for cameras. Like, what's the science on that?
Bro, you're not.
Like, nigga,
Why would you do-
you're not that beautiful.
Like,
I seen your selfies, yo.
Yeah. And you're not a
There's
photographer.
a reason why your Instagram's protected.
You know
Like,
what I'm
nobody
saying?
wants to see your ugly mug.
And if you want to actually be a photographer and take pictures, nigga,
Get an SLR.
Get a camera. Yeah, get an SLR, dog.
And then
Stop
you could be a
fucking around.
Tumblr photo You know what I'm saying? You can
Have
tell
shorty
women,
taking
yo,
pizza. Yo, hold this slice of pizza on your head naked.
yo, ma, put this kombucha on your nipples. Yeah, it's
that shit is
classy.
hot.
It's classy.
Yo, put this 22 Becks in your choke, yo.
How come women don't trick guys into doing dumb shit like that? You never see a guy like doing a
Bending
wild,
over backwards over a candle.
yeah,
with
like a
fucking
Four Loko with
cock
his
ring
butt
on and shit.
on
Yeah.
Tumblr.
Yeah.
Or do they have that? We're just missing out.
I feel like we don't really search for things like that on Tumblr.
Nah. That kind of stuff, it finds you.
Yeah,
You just like mind your, you just mind your business. You're like,
okay. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay,
whoa,
all right.
wow. Oh,
How did 2 Girls 1 Cup go viral? Like, I mean, I know it was
two girls
disgusting.
eating shit.
Yeah.
Remember, no people wouldn't tell you what it was. They were just like sharing it. Like, yo, don't tell people.
No, 2 Girls 1 Cup. It sounds so innocent. 2 Girls 1 Cup. Like, oh, what
How
is it?
long ago was that?
That was, man, probably like 2005. I'd venture to say.
Yeah, you pulled up some watch references, nigga. That was 2017. 2007. 07, nigga.
07?
That's 10 years ago.
Oh, okay.
The original name of it was Hungry Bitches. A 2007 Brazilian scat fetish pornographic film. Scat fetish. I'm the scat man.
Let's get out of here. That bottle shit.
Watch me eat this shit. Watch this dookie bit. Scum out of me. You see the dookie flipping on his tongue. Nasty.
Bro, when I go into the bathroom, like at work or wherever, there's like a public stall, and like somebody took a shit in there, and I go in there and it's just like this the scent still
The
in there.
waif.
Yeah, I'm like out of there. Like I can't even imagine putting shit in my mouth. Like that is absolute. I mean, like no
But see,
kink
that's the
shaming,
thing,
but
like, if
personally,
you-
I can't imagine.
That's what makes it hotter, though. If you're into, because now, like, if you're into that, and you realize how disgusting it is to other people, and that's like your own little secret thing. Like, oh my god, I'm so
yeah,
disgusting.
I'm
I'm
so
so
nasty.
nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah,
unruly.
I
See?
do.
You gotta think like a nasty person. You gotta put your hand. I'm a forensic nastyologist.
Yeah.
When they have murders and stuff, the FBI calls me in. They're like,
Yeah.
I want you to put yourself in the nastiest situation. I have like a lollipop. I'm like, He had insects in his foreskin. There's people that do that. Put maggots in their foreskin.
Yo, there was I read a fucking, it was a shout out to Reddit. I read a fucking thing about a dude.
You on Reddit now? You gonna get radicalized.
No.
Yeah.
No. I just browsed.
He's gonna come in here one day with go be in front of the fucking Red Bull with a tiki torch. Talking about blood and soil.
No, fuck
Blood and soil. Jews will not replace us. Jews will not. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
there's avenues of Reddit that I do not walk down, and I walked straight down to Bodega Boys Avenue. You know what I'm saying?
I want to walk
Yeah.
down to
Bodega Avenue, and then
you
I
can
read
get
your
it backward.
comments. So I go to the Bodega Boys Reddit. Shout out to y'all. And fuck, I forgot where I was going. I'm smacked. Fucking gelato, B. Shout out to Alien Labs. Holy shit.
Gelato. That's gonna be the name. I'm gonna do the mad artsy movie about your breakdown. It's gonna be in black and white.
It's called gelato.
There's gonna be no words in it. It's just gonna be like
shit.
the noise of you sparking the blood, and then like a noise of like a tear or whatever. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be a bad long. It's gonna be an hour-long movie about you getting up for work in the morning and taking time to craft the perfect blunt.
Perfect blend.
And you just got it laid out. You're about to smoke it, and you're ready to take. You're about to go in the bathroom and smoke and take a shit at the same time. And as you're getting ready, it falls in slow motion
Into the toilet.
into the toilet.
No.
Just a splash like a
In French, and it's French. Mon Dieu.
No, you fall down. Also, you're dressed like a mime. You have like a parade, all this.
Before I start crying and shit, my makeup starts running.
You make it sound right. You drop your. You have like the big piece of bread.
Oh, the baguette.
The baguettes.
I drop that shit, breaks my leg because it's so hard.
Then like one red balloon goes up. But then you do the train spotting thing and you dig into the toilet after.
Yo, fuck it. That was absolutely disgusting. That was disgusting.
That's what. Listen, when you try to get clean, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, but no. So what I was saying is that I read on Reddit that a dude was 69ing with shorty, and she had a tapeworm, and he was eating her ass, and the tapeworm came out of her ass while he was eating her ass. My G. That sounds like the most disgusting shit.
Wait,
I've
that
ever
was
heard in my
a.
life.
You saw that?
Like it was on Reddit.
Oh, it was on Reddit.
Yeah, no, I didn't actually see that. That's if I saw that, I'm like, I would question the friends. that I
Oh,
was
so
with.
it text. So it was like someone said the story on Reddit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Reddit's just full of 14-year-olds and liars,
making up shit.
and the
Yeah.
racists. That's all it is.
But I just pictured it and I was like, that sounds absolutely disgusting.
Picture it, Sicily, 1842. I'm getting my choach eaten from the back. A tapeworm comes out. Sal goes, "Whoa, what is that?" I said, "Just think of it as linguine."
Hey, take a nice slurp. Hey, listen, it's not my nana sauce, but it's my nana sauce, if you know what I
Look
mean.
at this.
Hey.
No lumps. So we only got a couple more days left. of our last true leader sitting in office. Yes, Mike Francesa.
Oh yeah, man.
Less than 30 episodes left.
I'm sorry I have to leave you guys, but Stu Leonard's white section needs me.
He got to do the Jay-Z fucking MSG retirement shit.
Yeah, and Stu Leonard's niggas laying on the Stu Leonard's logo.
Mike, do you want to encore? Do you want to?
Hi, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
WFAN and shit. Like, nigga comes in like does a cartwheel and shit. Like, yo, what's good?
Oh, man.
Shout out to all my niggas out here in the streets. I mean, you know, that's awful. It's awful right choice. I have to look for my ability to really see Philly show. He probably does. Damn, that must be whack. Having to lift your belly to get your dick sucked.
I mean, probably.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but then I guess you just lay on your back or some shit.
And it just like spreads back.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah. Maybe he's not big on getting his dick sucked.
I always hear that Nori line. I don't like having sex. I like brain. Every time niggas talk about receiving oral.
Okay.
I don't know why. But like, why wouldn't you like having sex? And like, I mean, like, head is cool, but like, sex is also cool.
Head lacks the intimacy of sex.
Really?
Yeah, you could just get head and run away.
I feel like head like can be more intimate than sex because like if you choose to make eye contact, like I feel like it's way more intimate than sex because it's like you're putting we're like either I am putting my genitals on your mouth or you are doing it to me. So like and we're making eye contact. You know what I'm saying? If you're making eye contact. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're going wild hammer like me, nigga, just eating a whole ass and all that, nigga, like.
Okay, all right.
Nigga, you ate like 2 fish fillets in 2 days. Stop.
Oh, we back on the fish fillet shit. Shout out to everyone out here that eats fish fillet.
Shout out to humans that don't.
Shout out to everyone that eats fish fillet. I don't know, like what got you in your bag about the fish fillet?
No, I don't know. I just got harp on things. I'm a dad, bro. I'm a dad.
I
fuck
know.
Outta here.
That
like,
shit's mad whack.
Like, fuck
This shit is like, who the fuck wants to beef about fish fillet for 3 days?
Like,
nigga?
I do. Fucking.
Why?
Like, I don't know.
Why? Literally, no one gives a fuck about fish fillet, and now I'm the poster child for the fish fillet. I don't even like fish fillet.
Why do you paint yourselves into these corners? You could just be like,
I don't paint myself in the corner. My thing is, I have to be the voice of rationality, and it's just you're over here just like beefing about like black coffee and dogs and fish fillet. Like nigga, have some happiness in your life. Who is upset about fucking fish fillets?
Instead, I'm too happy about other shit. I gotta be mad about something. Being mad keeps you fresh and honest. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of West Indian bullshit is that?
I gotta be mad about something. When you're fucking happy-go-lucky, nigga, you turn into Jada Smith.
I'm not happy-go-lucky. The thing is, I'm very miserable in of myself.
Okay.
So to see
you internalize your misery?
No, I'm miserable. So to just see people be extra miserable for no fucking reason, it just bothers me. It's just like, yo, I'm not that happy as a person.
Yeah.
So to just see someone just like lashing out for like dogs, like nigga, you don't like dogs?
Look, I want to clear
No,
it
you
right
can't.
now.
This is the thing. You can't be like, I like these dogs. I don't like these dogs. It's all or nothing.
No,
It's all. You have
are you kidding?
All dogs are good dogs. You can't be like, I like these dogs. I don't like these
That's
dogs.
like saying, yo, I like birds, and being like, yo, an eagle is cool, but like, I
See,
don't
here you
fuck
go.
with pigeons.
Here's again. What bird you got beef with now?
I don't got no beef with
What birds you don't like?
I don't got no beef with
We
birds.
find you trying to duff Big Bird when you walking down Sesame Street like, yo, fuck him.
I don't got no beef with emus.
Yo, Snuffleupagus, your man's
Yeah.
pussy.
I don't got no beef with chickens. I love chicken. I don't got no beef with pigeons.
No, your love for chicken is not a love for the bird chicken. All right? That's you,
I love it
That's you
grilled.
swinging it around and cracking his neck, dipping it in some oil like a Romanian baby baptism and frying it with a little adobo and a little garlic under the skin.
Yo, rest in peace to my abuela, you know what I'm saying? My nana, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Besaya, rest in peace, mamita, who would literally just grab a chicken out the pan, whip that bitch around one time, and then just dunk it in the boiling water and feather it like...
There you go. Like it's nothing. Like it's nothing.
I'm like, yo, you're 95 years old.
It's
How?
nothing.
How?
It's nothing.
Yo.
Can you do that?
And that chicken was delicious.
Are you good at cleaning a chicken off?
I'm not good at cleaning the chicken off. I mean,
But
I'll do it if I have to. But
If
like,
push comes to shove, you could.
yeah, I could definitely do it because they made me do it as a kid. Like they make you do all the shit as a kid. You know, when they send you back to the motherland, nigga, you have to do these things. It's like, or else you're wild buns. It's like, nigga, you're going down to the river to get fucking water. You're going down to fucking sell aguacates on the corner. You're riding a donkey to the store to get shit on credit. Like, and you're returning these bottles when we finish with them. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Keep a nigga humble. Wipe your ass with the telephone book and the fucking latrina, B. You know what I'm saying? Stop fucking around.
I mean, it builds. Listen, it builds character. It
It
builds
certainly
character.
does. But sleeping under a mosquito net in 100-degree weather will definitely build character. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, no, you need to get at least. You're not really first generation immigrant until you've had at least 50 mosquito bites.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Right?
And like 20 of them may possibly have been fatal.
Yeah.
But you dodged it because you got good genes.
And you're like, yo, these are not normal mosquito bites. Like,
no.
you know how mosquito bites are like kind of small
You're
and
like,
red?
boop. Nah,
these shit swell.
Bro, they turn into islands.
You know what I'm saying? The
They
shit
turn
turns
fucking
into
archipelago.
a fucking water blister and shit. And you tell your parents, you're like, yo, I gotta see a doctor. This is I don't really know about like foreign diseases, but this looks a little dengue-ish.
Yo, I see worms swimming around in
And
this.
then like sit back in the back of the car.
Yo, fuck out of here.
Oh
My moms will be
man.
like, put some beaks, Vaporu.
You trying to
I'm
get
like,
back at
nah.
JFK and shit. They're like, whoa.
pal.
Well, you can't come in the country with that.
Fuck.
Your parents just put the heavy coat on you in the middle of the summer. Like, whoa.
Nigga,
Put
yeah.
on your boxing bear coat.
Yeah, you're accustomed to shit. The alien from Spaceballs comes out like, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal."
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh
fuck.
man, it's so funny. Shout out to
Send your kids,
Customs.
shout out to sending your kids to fucking.
Are you sending your kids to DR?
Hell yeah.
When?
So every summer, as soon as they're all in school, I'm sending them every single summer to stay with my parents for at least a month and a half. You know what I'm saying? Intensive Spanish training, intensive finessing training, intensive, you know what I'm saying, firearms training. Like, if these niggas ain't hitting a beer bottle from a block away at the end of the summer, I might disown them.
See, you see that now. Watch, because America's full of gun culture. All these mass shootings and shit. Everyone's like, "Oh, what can we do to stop the mass shootings?" And it's like, no, everyone just has to buy guns. Even the government was like, "No, you just gotta be ready." The government literally was like, "Yo, the best way to protect yourself from a mass shooting was don't be lacking."
Don't be lacking.
What the fuck? They're gonna have the department that don't.
Fam.
Why you was lacking?
Donald Trump is in the meeting and they're like, "Sir, what are we going to do about the gun crisis in America? Is out of hand. This is the third mass shooting in about as many weeks. What do we do?" Nigga, have you been on Twitter? No lacking challenge.
Why are people lacking?
Why are people lacking? We join the no lacking challenge. If you don't not lack in these streets, you're good money. If you're lacking, you're food. Put it into a royal decree.
You're gonna do
Niggas is like, "Yo, we can't do royal decrees, nigga. This is actual U.S.
You're gonna
government."
do the wild speech and be like, AK, SK, AR, duck.
Duck. Yeah.
Oh, it's not funny though, but it's just like, now you're real, and then when you go on Twitter, the people are like, "Nah, hell no, I'm never getting rid of my guns." And you look at their tweets, you're like, "Yo," and you're like, maybe we should. Oh,
Look, I mean, I feel like there's a limit to shit, bro. Like, when niggas come to my crib and they see like, or like they be around me and they're like, "Yo, you got mad weed? Why you got so much weed?" And I'm like, "Yeah, maybe this is a little too much weed." Like, there's a such thing as too many guns. B. Like, you don't need 5 AR-15s.
yeah,
Like, you don't.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fam, you don't need 5,000 rounds of ammo.
Okay, the ammo's different.
Like-
Ammo's different because like if you go to the gun range, you might run through a lot of. But yeah, I don't understand I think it was because when I used to do like reporting back in my former terrible life.
Okay.
After I think it was a Newtown shooting or some shit like that, I had to call a gun store to get like a quote or some shit, and they were so busy they couldn't answer the phone because people was buying guns like that, and people was buying multiple ARs because they thought Obama was gonna ban them. But now it's just like, but you really should. What do you need? Are you gonna fire 5 AR-15s at the same time?
Come on, dog.
They got the wild like crossbow set up
Like,
shit.
yeah, like, what are you doing?
You're doing the mods from Doom. Come on, fam.
bro.
You can't stop hacking the game and
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? And there's ways around all types of shit, bro. Like, yo, and I always say, like, Americans love money. If you give motherfuckers
We love
tax
money, God, and
incentives
guns.
and like, yo, you can write this off, you can write that off, write off ammo that you purchase at a range. You know what I'm saying? You get a kickback for that, something like, you know what I mean? But it's like, dog, if a nigga got 5 ARs and 5,000 rounds at the crib, I'm keeping an eye on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you.
You know the problem is?
What are you getting
like,
ready for?
even if they were like, yo, everyone that has 5 ARs and mad rounds, we have to put them on watch list. You know how long that watch list would be? That'd be like, that's
It's West Virginia.
to everybody. I think
Yeah,
in America, you should be forced to get health insurance before you can have a gun.
that's true.
Yeah. If you got gun money, you got health insurance
You got
money,
health insurance
nigga.
money? What's up? Fuck
that.
out of here.
I don't
And
even know.
also, like-
That sounds like the wild congressman, like a man out of touch. I don't know. I'm getting to that point in my life. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know how much milk costs anymore.
I mean, like, look, I got like shotguns are cool and it's totally legal. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Mossberg. Like, that's cool. That's like some home defense shit. Like, you run up on my crib, dog, I'm putting a slug in you. Like, I don't know what you're there to do. I have 4 small children in the crib. Like, you're catching a hot one. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm well within my rights to do that. But like, fam, why are you buying bump stocks and like fucking fully auto, all type of wild Call of Duty loadout shit?
Breaking news.
Is weed legal in Jersey?
I'm gonna blow your fucking mind with this. Ray J just signed a $31 million deal for his new brand of electronic transportation, Raycon.
Yo, nigga, hey, cuz I
Congrats.
told y'all. Hey, look, Tyrese, look, man, look, I'm gonna send you that $5 million $5 million wire my motherfucking self, dog.
Ray J, the
Raycon,
legend.
nigga. You know, I called it Raycon because Ray con them niggas out of fucking 50 million.
Hey, shout out to
We
Ray
out
J.
here, nigga. Hey, fuck Uber, nigga.
Now, to be fair, I'm reading this off a black website, off of Twitter, so it could totally be made up.
Could totally be made up.
It could be made by. I'm not sure the Twitter account's not RayJNews.com.
Soldier Boy. Remember Soldier Boy got made a $100 billion deal?
That's true. It's true. A lot of rappers make $100 million deal, but the lamestream white liberal media doesn't want to report on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize Cameron made $1 billion off of $3 billion off of Scissor.
Yep.
$3 billion.
Remember when Jim Jones called in and it was just starting and they were like, quarter Billy boys.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Scissor.
They don't teach us that in Black History Month, but they want to teach us that we were slaves. They want to teach us about fucking peanut butter.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know the black man invented the red light?
Yes, he did.
That's why white cops pull us over now as revenge. I kind of get it now.
I see.
Let's see it. It's not racism.
Yeah.
It's, it's karma.
What goes around
Damn, that's some hot
comes around,
takes.
my nigga. Yo, those are fuego
Hot takes.
takes. God damn.
Those are hot takes, and taken out of context, those sound terrible. But you can't take me out of context.
They're like, yo, did they have that Nasheed guy on the show? Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck?
I'll just ask you this. Do you think if women having menstruation is natural, do you think Eve had maxi pads in the Garden of Eden? I asked you that, my sisters.
Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about that.
Yo, I seen some shit on the TL the other night about Lilith in the Bible. Did you read about this?
Lilith in the Bible, what about her?
There's like a character in the Bible that is basically has been written out because it doesn't fit the narrative of like Eve, you know, as a subservient, like, because Eve was subservient to Adam. She was his rib. You know what I mean? They weren't equals. She was a part of him. But Lilith came from the same dust of the earth as Adam. So they were equals. They were peers. You know what I'm saying? And then they wrote her out because it was like, no. Bitches can't be equals, but you wildin'. Like back in like biblical times.
Oh, you know what it is? There's like different
Versions of the Bible.
Yeah, different.
And then there's the Torah, all the Abrahamic. I don't know if I said that right.
But you know what it
religions.
is? Certain versions of the Bible didn't get popping like that, so it just never took off.
Yeah.
Like far off and everything. King James version of the Bible is the uptowns of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Everyone had a car. You know, everyone had that. Then you got the other ones, and the other ones had like little spin-offs and new characters.
Yeah.
And Jesus had like friends and shit.
like,
Like
yo.
niggas was like, nah, I'm not really fucking with that. Because books were like Netflix back in the day, in the ancient days of the 80s. And so they was like, yo, do I want to go with this? There was like, there's one book of the Bible that they don't take into, they don't consider it like actual written thing, but Jesus kills one of his childhood, it's like Jesus' childhood tales and shit. And he kills one of his friends and brings him back to life.
Nigga murk one of his homies?
Yeah,
Damn.
see? But it's like, you don't want to read that. But if you think about it, like in the Bible, Jesus just goes from being like a little kid to being like a full grown man. Like, boom.
Out of nowhere.
You're like, well, what happened? What happened to those seasons?
What?
Whoa.
I never saw him on Saved by the Bell.
What is this, Mr. Robot? What,
Yeah.
he just woke up? He was like, I woke up this morning and I had to heal the Nazarites. I don't remember what I did yesterday. It's just a glitch in the system. A code has to run fully. If a code crashes, there's a runtime exception error. I have to do my job at E Corp. I have to stop the Shadow Society from blowing up the buildings.
Stop.
Is Mr. Robot? Was
Is
he
there
here?
gunplay in that show? I still have not watched
that show is so fucking good. Shout out to Mr. Robot.
Yeah, I gotta watch
Wonderful
it.
show.
I gotta watch
Big
it.
up yourself.
Yeah, good shit.
It's one of those shows that if people don't get it, you just look at them like, wow, wow, how do you get through the day with your simple-mindedness?
I watched like a split second of it because I was like, but I had shit to do.
It's not.
But
Listen, it's
this
a
is the
show.
thing.
You gotta be in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, I realized like I did want to actually watch it because it wasn't like, because usually when they have like hackers and like computer, you know what I mean, like behind the scenes shit, it's always like mad goofy, corny shit, and it's like, you know what I mean, like 24 type shit where
Right.
the entire screen is just like black with like green font, and it's just like they're typing like mad nonsense into the shit. But this shit is actually like, yo, nigga, you can go on Google and find this. Like you can go in their Gmail and search password and that type of
Yeah,
shit
the
like
hacking
that.
on the show is not even like the main thing. Like it's not. The show is about a hacker, but it's not about hacking.
Right.
And it's about stuff around him.
Right.
It's well written. You have to pay attention while you watch it though. 'Cause if you're one of those chatty patties and you want to just talk, or you want to be reading a magazine while you're gonna lose a lot of information and be very lost. All right.
And then don't ask me questions because I don't want to catch you up while I'm trying to keep up myself.
I'm not scrolling back. I'm not scrolling back.
No, I'm not hitting the little
I'm not scrolling back.
I'm not hitting the little 15-second rewind shit. No
You should
way.
have paid attention.
Fuck out of here.
You can't scroll back, yo.
No.
Now it's not even the same.
I'm just watching you say the same line 3 times in a row and shit. Like now, it's like I'm kind of losing interest
You ever have that moment you can't figure out what they say and you keep scrolling back and it's just like you keep watching it's just not making sense
at all. You're like, what does that mean?
You gotta figure it out in context and you're like,
Oh, throw subtitles on.
yeah, that's not watch.
Cheat code.
That's dedication.
Cheat code,
That's
yeah.
you gotta do that,
Mhm.
baby.
Shout out to all you people that talk to your TVs because I see people all the time being like, yo, this is what happens when I try to search Jesus and Marrow, and it's like Jesus and Marrow, or like fucking like Zebra and Miko. Like,
Yeah, you can't. I've tried to use that Fire Stick to do that. You're never gonna. It's never. There's no way to pronounce it to make it come up properly.
I guess you got to say Jesus and Marrow.
No, even that doesn't. That
Doesn't
brings
work?
up Jesus and Marrow.
That's
Like,
imagine that's a real show.
It's on TNT.
What the fuck is this? This fucking like Ernie Johnson and Shaq, like pretending to be us. Yo,
Like,
my
yo,
God.
suck my dick from the front.
God damn.
God damn, your boy Ho's at it again.
Is he?
No, that's just something to say.
Just something to say.
That's just something to say.
I can't believe this nigga said Will Smith was gonna wire him $5 million. Like
That's.
that's like how Shorty asked Kevin Hart for what was it, $100 million or some shit like
I
that.
mean, I
Like-
guess that's different. I think. Well, okay.
Like you
if
could have
I-
said like 500,000. I would have
If
believed
me
it.
and you at some time, say we both for some time had like 20 mil each.
Yeah.
Like not fresh 20 mil. Like not we just got like tomorrow we wake up we have 20 mil. Like you and
Liquid.
it's 10 years from now we liquid 20 mil. We've been eating good. We don't have to worry about the shit.
Right.
If I came to you and was like, "Yo, I need 5," I guess that kind of thing. You'd let me hold 5.
Yeah.
You'd be like, "Oh, he'll pay me
Yeah,
back."
nigga, I'm good. Like he's
So
good.
maybe it's like that. Like
Yeah, that's
I mean-
true. I mean, he's got to be making more than that from the Fast and Furious movies. Like at this point, like them shits are like a fucking franchise.
I mean, 5 mil sounds like a lot, but remember, Will Smith is worth how much?
What is it? 250 million.
250 mil.
God damn.
Jada
bro.
Pinkett Smith is worth how much?
79% of that. Oh, Meryl's walk.
Oh, yeah. It's just, they're worth to go the 250 mils together. Okay, I don't want to be problematic here because Google just said some fuck shit. And I was like, whoa! It says if you Google says Jada Pinkett Smith's father is Tom Cruise, like it's
What?
a self-populating article.
Okay,
It's like
right,
snatching some, so it like took something about Tom Cruise, Suri or whatever her kid's
I
name
think
is.
that I'm Tom Cruise. But bitch, I'm Bobby with that too.
With that too.
That's one of the best vines of all time. That
Yes.
shit made me sad to see Vine go. Me,
It's still there. It's still. I watched it the other day. It's still there on YouTube.
it's still hilarious.
It's still hilarious. You know what I'm saying? A little white face never gets wrong.
Especially when it's bad, poorly executed white face. Like
You can't ever do white face non-poorly. Because like if you just, even if you do it professionally, like in White Chicks, it just looks weird.
it looks bad.
It looks weird. So it's better when it's done poorly.
You just look like an albino. Like,
And then white face is okay because it's never been used to, you know, like denigrate a race.
Right,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
black people never got on stage in whiteface to
And
perform.
shuck and jive and shit. Yeah,
you know. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to some of y'all listening to this probably did blackface this Halloween to be us.
And you drew lips and shit like
Okay?
that.
You think we don't know, but we know. Feel that shame in your chest. I'm doing that West Indian thing. You feel the shame.
You feel it, huh? Yeah.
You feel it, Mr. Krabs?
We tell you don't do blackface, you do blackface anyway.
You You know what's gonna happen to you? You keep doing the blackface, and my ghost with the chicleta is gonna come and get you.
Yo.
Yo, WID, bro.
Yeah. You look over, homie got the semi right next to you, like, ah!
Ghost of the Bronx.
Yeah, it was good.
Ear facts.
Yeah.
Facts, my nigga.
I got that sour.
Takes you to the house. You're like, honey, that Timberland box wasn't there earlier. Just open it. It's just like, it's like a chopped cheese sandwich with mad maggots and shit. You're like,
you heard.
It's like, this ghost is, don't buy this house. It's full of Bronx terrors. You're like, it's whatever. I'll buy this house. I'm not scared of Bronx terrors.
I don't care about Bronx terrors.
What's the best you got, Buster?
Yeah, bring it on.
You go to the next room. It's like a pair of fresh Timbs, and as you're walking, just get the wild scuff on them out of nowhere. You're like, no. You're in the next room. Metro card is like, swipe again. Swipe again.
Insufficient fare.
Swipe again at this turnstile. Like, mad people behind you. Like, hey, yo.
Yo, what the fuck, yo?
Move.
Yo, this is going express, nigga. What the fuck?
Bronx terrors. You go to the fucking bodega. You go to all the Fontalees. Oh, you guys the one with the vein in it.
You're like,
Bronx
fuck,
terrors.
damn. You get on the train, you're like, all right, bet, let me throw this music on. You're like, oh shit. I left my fucking headphones at the crib. No. Now I gotta take the 2 train with the guy who has the bag full of bags.
No. She's like, it's the Twilight Zone music. Like, the Bronx Light Zone.
Yo.
Oh, no.
Yo, see?
no.
That's another TV show out there, you fucking wings. If you steal that, we suing you.
Yeah.
We got legal counsel now.
We gotta. I mean, we shout out to the money team. They're all, they're on point,
Strong.
answering the emails right away. But we have put so much content and IP out there. We don't even know when people have bit shit from us.
Fam.
But I think what's gonna happen is someone's gonna steal one of our ideas, be very popular with it, and someone on the money team is gonna be like, oh wow, oh nice profits there. Mind if we take 95%?
Yeah, I want in.
Okay. Listen,
You're moving my work, pal. You fuck up a pack, I'm gonna fuck up your back.
we're gonna do the Steely dance to your Peter, Guns, and Tyreek. All right. You want to use an illegal sample? You don't want to. You don't want to use our Black Cloud, our Black Cow, huh? Huh? Yeah.
That's such
Yeah.
a weird
It
sample.
was it for the Bronx? Yeah. It wasn't for these fucking checks you gotta clear.
Yo, did Jerry Oh no, they didn't use that. They used the bass line. What was that horn intros from what?
Steely dance, Black Cow.
The horn intro too? The ba.
That's not the sample?
Is it? I know the boom, boom, boom.
Oh.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh.
But then it's in the beginning the
Oh yeah, the one they also use that in that Shakira.
Yeah, wow. What
Yeah,
is that?
They play that all
What's-
the time. That's Wyclef and Shakira. They cleared that sample.
Yeah, but what sample is that?
That sample is it's Coco Valos, Bale El Cal. Listen, it's I can't pronounce this shit.
Some Spanish shit?
Here, you can pronounce it.
Oh shit, Cuco Baloy. Oh, this is some Dominican shit.
But you have to wait for the 35-second mark. I guess. Yeah, this sounds like some neighbors I hate. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is 8 a.m.? What the fuck is Saturday?
Like, yo, it's carnival, nigga, turn up.
Yo, turn that shit down.
That is a carnival anthem.
I'm like, nigga.
Baila en la calle de noche, baila en la calle de día.
Stop it. Why you guys always acting like this mad like Spanish culture and shit? We all winging it. Wait till I make Kwanzaa. Wait till I make Kwanzaa stronger.
Does every West Indian island have a carnival? They do, right?
Not Jamaica because
Jamaica has carnival.
no, we don't.
They don't?
Carnival is when everyone applies for a third job. Oh, it's Jerry Rivera.
Yeah, because he started off with that shit. Yeah, we gotta rock that.
Oh.
Yeah. Every time I hear this, I don't know if it's this or Peter Guns. And I'm
Or Hips Don't Lie shit?
Yeah.
Wow. For some reason, I just want to make passionate love to a lady with a very thick mustache.
You know what I'm saying?
Sweet, yo.
Right after the TKA concert.
Yo. Hey, you're my diamond girl.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Christina Benzica's our agent. I was on Instagram Live and I played a whole freestyle set for her because you're the best.
Thank you
You're
for
welcome.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Go nowhere shout out.
I just
That
want
added
to give-
nothing to the show.
And I just want to give her a shout out, make her feel special.
Oh, Miro.
You know what I'm saying?
My Miro, my Miro.
Yeah.
What's sad about it is one day we're not going to have Miro.
I ain't going nowhere.
No.
I'm gonna be one of those assholes that's like DMX and lives to be like 138. You're
Oh,
like,
no,
how?
you're
Why?
going to do something one day and be banned for life from Red Bull Studios. I don't know for what.
Oh, from the studio. I think you're
You're
gonna like die.
Nah. You're
Nah,
gonna, like,
I'm gonna like age like Keith Richards type shit. Like I already see.
do
it
you
coming.
want that? Like,
I already see that coming. He's like 90. How old is he?
that nigga look like Twitter. That nigga look like he died 2 years ago.
Exactly. How old is he? But he's old as shit. Like he's like 70 something or like 80.
Keith Richards is 73.
Yeah, 73.
He looks 90, nigga. That's how you. Oh my god, I'll pay good money to see you looking like Keith Richards
At
with a
73?
fucking dangling earring and a fedora and shit.
Yo, because at 73 you're doing stupid shit. You're not dressing regular at 73. You're dressing like an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Because you're dressing like your last good year.
All right, I
You know what I'm
guess.
saying?
I guess.
You feel me? Niggas are still you niggas might fuck around and have ball mains on at fucking 80.
I mean, Donald Trump is past that. He's not dressing like that. Like,
Because he's always been like, I'm wearing a suit and tie. I'm a businessman. Man.
all right, I guess.
He never
I
was
guess.
on some swaggerful shit.
I guess, Miro. I guess. I don't know. You're gonna be 73. How you hating the fish fillets now? What are you gonna hate when you're 73? Damn, you're gonna hate the sun and clouds.
Everything. Fucking like the music my kids play. Everything. My microwave because it doesn't like microwave shit evenly. Like all types of shit. I can't wait. My crabbiness levels increase like as I get older. It's good though.
We've noticed.
Yeah.
We've noticed. Like,
But I'm happy though. I'm generally happy. Like you know me. I'm the jovial guy. I'm the little teddy bear.
are you?
Yeah, that's what Lipstick Alley says. I'm the jovial teddy bear.
Shout out to Lipstick Alley
You know what I'm
with
saying?
their
You little messy thoughts.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Hey yo, the jovial one. Oh man, yes. Shout out to that. Got lots of stuff on the ways. Shows on deck. All types of projects in the work.
Oh yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
The email is just full of blessings.
The blessings on blessings.
It's like a cornucopia of blessings. The emails.
we know we got to be doing well because this nigga just said cornucopia.
Yep.
Like,
It's a little
the
Thanksgiving
fuck is
tie-in.
that?
Thanksgiving
Nigga said you mean that fucking? You mean the big ass bugle from Thanksgiving that be having the fruit in it?
The fucking horn shit. The French horn.
Nigga said cornucopia.
Yeah. What I remember, I always remember words that have more than 3 or 4 syllables, and I don't know why. They just stick in my brain, and I use them. Shout out to them.
I mean,
Shout out to all you niggas out there read them and shit, and like expanding your vocab and shit. Keep doing that. It's fun. It's good. It helps you learn about other languages too, because you learn a lot of roots of words. Like cornucopia actually comes from the Latin word cornucope, which means to watch Pinot in a bathhouse.
okay. I feel like that wasn't sourced independently or verified. I'd like to see the MLA reference on that. If
Yeah, I
you're
forgot
writing,
all about that shit. That's the one thing from college that I forgot completely about is MLA formatting and fucking what's the other format? It's MLA and
APA or Chicago.
APA or Chicago. Yes, I'm like I don't remember
You better
none
put
of
some
that
fucking-
shit.
You gotta put some respect on the Modern Language Association, MLA, English degree gang out here.
Yeah,
you know what it is?
all they
Everyone
was-
out here got the English degree that you can fall back on.
Yo, literally.
If things don't work out, you have the English degree.
Yo. Oh my god.
All right, that MLA format shit. That's unnecessary. Like a lot of like English degree shit is just unnecessary structure and
Man.
shit. Spelling, grammar, punctuation, all that shit. Throw that shit out the window. Don't care
Fuck
about
it,
that.
bro. Just get the message out.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Just listen. You got like you turn in a paper and it's like, yo, you didn't get the source. You didn't like verify the source
Mighty
properly.
sturdy, but you made a great connection between Thomas Jefferson and slavery. But I'm gonna ignore that because you didn't fucking do this footnote correctly, and I'm gonna fucking knock a half of a letter grade off your shit.
I remember when like one of my first college papers, I got mad the points deducted because I kept using exclamation points. And she was like, exclamation points make you look simple, and I was like, That's true.
Okay.
She was like, they actually have no place in a college paper. I was like, I can see that now.
Wow.
But as a freshman, you like, what?
What, bitch?
Thomas Jefferson had slaves. For fucking college papers. They sound like a fucking energy drink commercial. Not for Red Bull, but like for some terrible other one. Like, hey,
cocaine.
do you want to know about history?
Whoa.
Whoa, slaves came here in boats. Yeah, you just hear a mad electric guitar shit to the back. Like, today we're going to learn about the we're going to learn about the Middle Passage.
Yeah.
We got the whammy board. Like,
Diaspora. Fucking crazy.
Shout out to all the teachers out there having to read papers written by students, because that can't be fun.
Yo.
That can't be fun, because the average kid can't really. I mean, you'll have like one kid in your class that can write well, but the rest of them be writing like Chief Keef, and it's just like, yo, you gotta read their paper anyway. You ever? Sometimes I'll be on like the subway and you'll have a teacher next to you marking papers, and you'll be like, "Damn!" And then you can see they're not into it. They're sipping a little Lamarita in their purse and shit.
Like, yo,
it's like, fuck it. They're like,
shit.
please do not end your essay with gang codes.
Bro, as a former paraprofessional, I caught a lot of those like, yo, look at this and grade this type of jobs. And I'm sitting there with a stack of essays from like niggas in the 7th grade who can barely write their own name. And I'm just like, God damn, bro, this is torturous. Like, this doesn't even make sense. It's just like words. It's like a Trump speech. Just like mad words in a row.
A word salad, they say.
You know what I'm saying?
A word salad.
We got to work on that, America.
We don't gotta
New
work
York.
on anything. America's done.
Yeah, they're done.
Did you guys all know that? Don't you guys see that?
Man, it's done. So
America, don't you realize America's crumbling? America, remember they were like, America's dying slowly? Nope. We're at the end.
Yeah.
We're in the
It's
death
gonna be crazy.
spiral, baby.
Who's gonna take over as the #1 country? China?
Either China, it could be China. Probably China.
Probably China, right?
Probably China.
Yeah.
We had a good run. And then as an American, if you feel some kind of way about that, you're like, China should not be running things.
You know what I'm
Because in
saying?
your head, you're like, I'm an American, but you're not.
Yeah, no.
We're not.
Nobody is.
Nobody
None of you niggas are,
White
bro.
people are.
Yeah.
White males are. The rest of us, we just try and get by. White women too.
They
Yeah.
think they are, man. Like, but it's like, yeah, I mean, you are like you are what moves America and shit, but you're not a fucking American, man. Like, none of you niggas are Americans. None of you niggas are.
Listen.
The dudes on that you fucking stole their land, that you put them on reservations, those are Americans.
Preach, Miro.
You fucking
Preach.
you pieces of shit.
Preach.
Like,
Chi-Chi's devils.
there's no such thing. That's why I get so mad, because I'm like, niggas, yo, America's America. Nigga, there's no such thing as Americans. America is basically a fucking Airbnb. Like, for other countries. Like, yo, son, I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna do my thing or whatever, and then I'm out. Like, that was exactly my parents' plan in coming here. They're like, yo, we're gonna go over there, the exchange rate is astronomical, we're gonna work, we're gonna get pensions, and then we're gonna boogie. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna, do it and snowbird in and out.
I would like to apologize for those comments about America from the kid Miro. I love America. I stand by my troops.
Stay with my troops.
Okay, your man Miro. Miro is kneeling on the flag as we speak, and the most egregious part is he has on joggers and he has on the short socks that Dominicans are known to wear. This is outrageous. I'm gonna meet with Tommy Lorraine. We're protesting.
Yo.
We're protesting the Bodega Boys.
Yo, I mean, like,
why don't you go back to the bodega, Miro?
Why don't you go back there?
These colors don't run.
Actually, yo, if I was able to like do this from DR, like, I would totally do it.
Do what from DR?
Like, this whole Hollywood shit and like whatever. Like, if I had like unlimited money and I had like a PJ that I could just fly back and forth, like, I would totally do
You'd
it.
be killed in 10 hours in DR.
Nah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You just hire a bunch of people to kill people that were
And I'm
trying to
gonna
kill
hire
you.
the other people to kill you, just to make it funky.
Like,
I'm gonna have niggas run up in your house and then I have the wild machete to your neck, and you're gonna be like, please don't kill me, I have a family. And I'm gonna come out with the wild Michael Jordan cigar and be like, gotcha, nigga.
oh shit. Damn.
That's what we gotta get mild rich and keep doing pranks like that on each other.
The nigga told one of us fuck up and then like my kid shoots you by accident and shit. I'm like, oh, yo, no, that was Uncle Deezus. Oh, it was a prank, bro. It was a prank. It was a prank.
Ha! That little
prank.
nigga shot me. Ha! Good one, Miro Jr. Good eye. Your father said you could hit me from a block away. I didn't think so. You little son of a bitch. You got me right in the kidney. Nigga, don't you know I like to drink? Just tussle his hair. I'm like,
you'll be alright.
give me the tourniquet.
Nigga,
Fuck.
he'll be like, yo, I'm sorry. Nigga, come through with a kidney in a fucking
I'm like,
freezer bag.
thank
like,
you,
good looking.
thank you. I got one in the back of the SUV. I don't even need it. Tell your father we got to do the podcast at 9 on Friday. You little piece of shit. You got me right in the good kid.
Yo.
You got a good eye though. You got a good eye. Tell your pops we said what's up. All right. I just limp away, man. Blood
Like,
trail.
nigga jump in a Ferrari, like, crash shit.
You're somewhere like fucking eating. You're somewhere eating dinner on stage of terrorist event and shit. Mad people running for their lives and shit. I'm like, you're like, oh my god. Miro, what do we do? You're like, I don't know. Miro, what do we go for safety? Miro, you're in charge. Miro, what are we doing?
I don't know. Miro Jr., what do we do?
You just hear. Got you. Y'all niggas fell for this again. I do this all day, baby. I do this all day. We just got mad emails from Victor like, y'all coming back to the studio?
Guys, it's been 2 weeks.
Are you guys just out there like doing terrorist events?
He's
and
like,
shit?
yo, Mero, I have your Nest login. I'm watching you guys prank each other every half an hour. What's going on over there?
We're on the plane goes into the wild death dive and shit. Niggas is hugging each other. You're looking at me like, nigga, did you? I'm like, got you, nigga. Victor's here too. We all gonna die, nigga. I really committed this time. I told him, don't pull up until the plane is 30 feet above the ground.
Oh my God.
Nigga actually experienced the bottom of the plane. Like when you going for a speed bump with your car and shit, like, nigga come out, the pilot come out, look underneath the plane like, oh, fuck. Oh, damn.
Damn, I scraped it.
That's cosmetic, though. I could fix that.
$200.
That's not- we be all right.
Be all right.
I ain't saying. I'll walk with a limp.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Shout out to homie I just had to pay a fucking stupid amount of money to because I bumped into his car.
You bumped?
Yeah.
You had to pay a lot of money because you bumped into his car.
I mean, I bumped into his car and I fucked up his taillight. and
Okay,
shit.
okay. Now we're getting the full story.
what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I feel like more is coming out now.
Yeah, I mean, the nigga was in a Lexus, so it was like, I was like, fuck you. I wish it would have been a hoopty. Every time I get into a fender bender with a hoopty, I'm never nervous because I'm like, yo, niggas just jump out, look at you, you look at them, each other like, yo, you good? And you keep it moving. But this guy, nigga immediately pulled over into the gas station. I was like, oh, here we go. This dude's gonna call the cops. It's gonna be a whole thing. But, you know what I'm saying? He's paid, it's chill. Nigga just texts me, he's like, receive check, THX, exclamation. And I was like, exclamation points make you look simple. Don't text me with exclamation points.
Man, your life is a lot, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot,
You
but
getting fender benders out here? What's going on,
you know what I'm
dog?
saying?
Out here.
It's driving in New Jersey. I mean, driving on highways, period, sucks because the speed limit changes every fucking 2.5 miles. Be in New York and in New Jersey, like the whole tri-state. Like you be in some shit that's 35 miles an hour, then it switches to fucking 65. So now I'm doing 70. Now I gotta go back down to 30 because there's a signal ahead or whatever. And it's like all type of bullshit, bro. And especially the Lincoln Tunnel, be like it's sudden stops. You know what I mean? Like some bullshit.
I mean,
But
these-
I
these are
can't
not-
complain. I mean, I get driven most of the time.
Yeah,
so.
these aren't real problems, my nigga.
You know what I mean?
These ain't real problems, my nigga.
Yeah, but I feel like that might be if I actually got into like mad and like shit that I had to report.
Do you ever listen to the old podcast?
Yeah, niggas was fucking pop. I watched old DVM episodes and I was like, damn, niggas were really
But
pop.
do you ever listen to like the stuff we used to complain about as to now, like what we complain about now?
Oh yeah, it's fucking. It's to scale.
It's not to scale. It's not to scale.
You complaining about not getting sneakers on time before you were complaining about fucking getting weed from under a niggas nuts and
I
shit.
haven't complained
Like,
about sneakers in a while. I don't even like sneakers is boring now.
what's the next thing? I hope it's not cocaine.
Yeah, I mean it could be whatever.
Is it kids? Don't know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Kids, no, nigga. I do cocaine before kids. Like, fuck out of here. Listen, a line of coke is gonna last a little. It's gonna be quicker than a kid. Okay, because that fucking
Oh man.
you know what I'm saying? Like that cocaine eventually come out. Kid though, they be around forever.
I mean, they eventually come out.
No, I know somebody that
Believers.
has. I know somebody. I'm not gonna make it hot for him. He has 13 kids and he don't fuck with none of them.
Damn. How do you have 13 kids and I fuck with not one of them? There's not one of them that you fuck with?
I mean, if you don't fuck with, if after the first one you don't fuck with, like it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, but that's just for your cats. If you're having kids all like willy nilly and shit, like just shooting the club up for no reason. Like, I feel like, except for the Bodega Princess, all my kids were playing, so it's not like I wasn't surprised. Like, oh my God, we're pregnant. Oh shit. Oh, what are we gonna do? Disaster. It was just like, yo, nigga, put your head down, grind harder.
that sounds mad whack.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds mad fucking whack. That sounds like. But yeah, that's the thing you got to do. You got to put your head down, grind hard, be a man. You know what I'm saying? Be a father to your child, like Ed O.D. and Ed O.G. and the Bulldog says in the classic hip hop song.
Listen,
the saxophone horn right there.
Like Gabrielle Union was talking about reciprocity, bro. If you end up raising a good kid, like it'll pay dividends in the end, and you'll be proud of your kid. Imagine, look at Quincy Jones, like all his successful children, like him being like, "Yo, those are my kids, nigga." Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm proud of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're doing their thing. They're more popping than me.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's got to be proud of some of them. Not Rashida, though. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Got him.
Shout out, love you, Rashida.
Got him.
Shout out to Rashida Jones. She got the new luggage line on deck. Be sure to cop.
She's out here doing it.
She's out here getting all types of deals.
She's like the Steve Stout of everything.
Shout out to Steve Style trying to make it hot on the show yesterday.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I don't know. You're talking about kids and shit. No one cares about the kids anymore. Let's talk about eating butt or something.
Eating butt.
That's what people come here for. People don't come here for the touching father stuff and my tribulation stuff. They want to talk about. They want to hear the nasty. You know what the people enjoyed last week? Talking about Mrs. Butterworths and the butt yeeks and Maxine Waters reclaiming my yeeks. People don't care about the touching stuff. They don't care about the tender moments. No, they want that nasty stuff. They want that ashy stuff. They want that. They want that. You know what I'm saying? Eating butt in a box. I guess.
Listen, if you niggas want to, listen, bro. If you niggas want to,
should we?
I don't know.
I think it might be time to it might be time to pivot the podcast. We should do 2 podcasts now. We should do like one that's like kind of less like more like, hey, this is us. We're guys. We're gonna do a This Is Us version of this podcast. This is a very touching. Our trials and tribulations, family oriented, just around our day-to-day lives and relationships. And
the scumbag hour.
The scumbag. Who wants to eat some butt? Yeah! It's a sloppy choppy report.
Yo, when we did the naked thing, they were like, "Yo, why did y'all talk about eating ass so much?" And it was like, "Why not?"
On the what thing?
When we did the naked joint, the State Mouse.
But
why not?
Why not? It's gonna happen.
It's part of life.
Listen, see, people when it comes to eating ass, people act as if it's like after a mass shooting, like it's too soon. When is it? When's the proper time to talk about eating ass? Huh?
Come on,
huh?
It's always a proper time.
We're gonna get that on the ballot. They're gonna start talking about it at school. Like, yo,
Analingus, chapter 4,
101. I'll take my kid out of the school. They're teaching them to eat butt.
They're teaching them how to eat butt.
These kids are teaching them how to eat butt, and they're also teaching them about black people.
They're teaching them about tongue penetration. It's gross.
Yeah.
You ever penetrated ball with your tongue?
Yeah. Well, it's not that. That's
nasty.
It's 2017. That's
not new shit.
Okay.
That's not new shit. Nah, B, I was doing that shit in Capri.
If you said if I ever did it with my elbow or some shit, then that's like, whoa. Like, that's like, I'm not saying that on the record. This is what happens in New Orleans stays in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Like, just wake up with a wild, stinky elbow. Like, yo. I did what with who?
What?
Your man did what? He cheated with who?
Damn, homie.
You used to be the man, homie.
At high school, you was the man, homie. That was a joint. And what was Shorty's name that was in that? Scarlett?
Oh, wow, yeah.
Remember her?
Damn. You took it back.
Scarlett.
Yeah, what's she? Oh, wow.
What's she doing? What's her net worth? A lace front?
Oh, wow. You so messy. You so messy.
Let's ain't around. That's right, man.
Oh, man. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying, Mary? You could be a better person. Shout out to New York City. It's going to be mad cold this weekend.
Yo,
going down
ready.
to the 20s.
Oh, God.
So, you know, if your man Crush Mondays doesn't own real clothing and just walks around in tech suits, I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to be very cold.
Nigga better throw the long johns into that tech suit.
That's
That's just
right.
gonna be extra tight.
Shout out to all my scumbag guys now. It's cold weather, so you know what it is. You put it on the thermals, on the Olas, and then the jeans.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Extra warmth.
You gotta keep the Olas underneath your jeans or your pants at all times.
You
You,
know what I'm
never
saying?
know when a game of 21 might break out or you might get sent to Rikers. Either or.
Either or.
So
You
you
need
wanna be
them shits.
ready. You stay ready so you don't gotta be ready.
You dig? Steep tech weather, you know what I'm saying?
All my scumbags switching over. The same way people switch clocks from daylight savings time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to switch from your autumn Tims to your winter Tims.
You guys switch them.
You know what I'm saying? You do the rotation. Now your summer Tims, because they were fresh in the summer, but now they're kind of scuffed. Now you have autumn Tims where they're perfect, and
Yep.
you only wear them like out, and they have no scuffs on them. But you move your summer Tims become your winter Tims,
Yep.
because since they got the scuff on them, you
It's
can
all-
fuck them up in the snow, and
it's
you don't
all-
feel
it's all
bad.
good. You don't feel
Come
bad
on,
about
it's
it.
a science, baby. We
Come
does
on.
this.
Come
We're
on.
not new to this. We true to this.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta do things right, man. When you get prepared.
Shout out
for
to all
the
my
seasons.
broke niggas that don't have Timberland money and wear off-brand boots and gonna be like, they're just as good. They keep your foot warm.
They keep foot warm, man.
It's not about keeping your foot warm. It's about being
It's about stunting,
It's
nigga.
about being a trend monkey.
Fuck out of here. Niggas are dicks. It's about stunting on the Ave.
It's about the clout.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Can't pull up with some fucking Havana Joes. Nigga
Shout out to
talking about doing
Mikey's hookup
Okay.
in Williamsburg that fixed my MacBook faster than the Apple store would.
Oh,
However, you took off my Supreme sticker, my guy.
Oh, where?
Like I'm look at my swaggerless computer now.
Why you take out the sticker?
Because they had to they replaced the whole shell and everything. But I mean,
Oh,
now
I see.
niggas ain't gonna know that. You know what I'm saying? I read 4 pins. I got Fire Johns.
Yeah.
Like
I got like 12 Supreme stickers in the crib, and I was like, "Could I just make Supreme T-shirts? If I just buy
just put
blank
them on top.
T-shirts, and
Oh
just put
wow!
them, like
I don't know. You'd be shifting the paradigm.
You know what I'm saying?
You'd be hurting streetwear.
it could be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like some
Anything's possible.
Some meta shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yo, just put the sticker there, boom, and it's not really Supreme, but it's Supreme.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No. No. No, I don't know what you mean.
How do you niggas think? That's what they told me. They were like, "Yo, we had to replace the entire section. We don't replace crack screens." Or,
No, I'm pretty sure what they did. They just imaged my hard drive from my old computer into like a refurbished one and gave me that. That's easier
okay.
to fix and shit because then you're gonna take forever to ship it out and then bring it back and all this. And I can tell there's definitely a different computer. Also, shout out to I guess
they look at all your Pino. Did they
oh
look at your Pino?
no, they definitely. I know right away that when I turn my computer in, they are going to go through it and find my Pinot. So what I do, I leave the Finder window with my Pinot open. It's right there.
Right.
I'm like, yo, fam, I got nothing to be ashamed of. You want to watch
There you
this
go.
shit?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Open this up.
Go ahead. Jerk off the same shit I've jerked off to.
Yeah.
Look me in my eye when you give me back my computer. Like, yes, those were midgets.
Yes.
Excuse me, little people. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some freaky shit in there.
She jumped off a ladder.
Okay, I got all types of shit. Yeah. That was little cactus balls they push up there. Then also you also have to just have like random Pinot on your computer in case people are nosy, because then people
Like nasty shit?
Just random shit around your computer. So if people would just go through it, you'd be like, yo, what the? They're like, why you have this on this? You'd be like, why were you going through my computer?
Why were you looking at my shit?
Yeah, like,
you would have.
don't worry
If you
about
would have
that.
been looking, you would have been fine.
Exactly. No looking, no problems. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow.
God damn, yo, this shit is crazy. Like
What's good?
all this, like we talked about the Louis C.K. shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, gymnast Allie Raisman says she was sexually assaulted by Team Doctor.
That's wild because the team doctor did that while they were competing, I guess, and they were still able to like win and still get gold.
Why is this guy trending?
Every time you see someone trending now, they either killed someone, sexually harassed somebody, or they died. That's the three now. You gotta be like, yo. You see anyone's name, you be like, yo, damn, they canceled.
Oh, that nigga's going to prison?
Whom?
Anthony Weiner?
Yeah, he did. He was like texting some underage chick or some shit like that. He's got a problem though because he keeps getting caught with shit. So I mean, we're doing a new segment called Miro catches up on the news.
Oh, shit. God damn.
What else are you finding out about Miro?
Oh, that apparently I eat butt, but I won't eat a filet of fish. Listen, it's not the same, dog. You're not actually ingesting butt, stupid. It's semantics. So I'm trying to dance around the subject, bruh. Eating ass is a normal thing. You should not king shame. Like Gabrielle Union said, reciprocity.
It's just that you feel strong. You really about ass eating, and you feel strongly about filet of fish, which nobody cares about the filet of fish.
I mean, it's just gross. I
It's not
feel like
just
if people,
gross, it's not.
I feel like if people were just like, yo, okay, cool, like I understand, like you think it's gross, that's cool, let's move on. I'd be like, okay, but people are like, no, it's the best thing ever. Are you crazy? It's the most bad. I got niggas texting me, yo, you're wildin', yo, this shit is delicious. Yo.
I mean, it's good. It's just a sandwich, my guy.
I want to take this moment to publicly shame Anthony Anderson for riding for filet of fish.
That's true. He did. Listen, he hopped in the mentions. He hopped in the text. I'm pretty sure that was a private text, but shout out to him riding Team Filet of Fish.
Yo,
I'm at the point now. I don't want to say the word filet of fish. I don't even want to think about filet of fish. I want
now
no
you're
filet.
disgusted by it.
No, it's just this whole saga is just so stupid. It's like we're trying to shift the paradigm. We're trying to be like a good podcast, talk about politics and stuff, and we're talking about a fillet of fucking fish.
I mean, politics
for 3 days straight.
Politics is a bigger joke than fucking filet of fish at this point.
Ooh, it was a hot take.
In this fucking country. Let's be real.
But yeah, this
Fucking
weekend,
Donald Trump is probably talking about filet of fish.
be sure to get yourself. He eats KFC. I've never seen him eating filet of fish. Don't try to put that on Donald Trump. Don't slander the filet of fish with Donald Trump. Okay.
What would you do if you saw him eating this shit? It was like, Jesus told me this shit was litty,
I will continue eating it.
so I fuck with it.
All right. I don't follow trends.
Yeah, come.
I think for myself.
Come, sit with me, kid. Sit with me and Ben Carson and eat a filet of fish on me. You down? Exercise. Think about it. Inside you.
Actually, Donald Trump has beef with McDonald's over the filet of fish. What?
No fucking way.
Yeah, something happened with him and the filet of fish at McDonald's. Answered back.
Get the fuck out of here.
He called it a fish delight. March 16th. Oh, wow. Donald Trump likes the filet of fish. All right. So sad. So sad.
Wu-Tang Saga continue.
But you know what? Don't fuck with the filet of fish. Fuck that. Fuck that. He's ruined a lot of things. He's not ruining the filet of fish. The people united will never be divided. The people united will never be divided. First they came for our freedoms, then they came for our filet of fish, and I said it was too much. I want all my liberals out there. If you stand with me and you stand against fascism and you stand against Donald Trump, I want you to safety pin a filet of fish to your lapel. Get on the train and have your filet of fish on your shirt so people know. They'll be like, oh wow, the filet of fish is solidarity.
Yeah.
I just want to have mad people on the L train with filet of fishes, freshly warmed up.
Go for the fucking trifecta and have the filet of fish safety pin and have your dog in an IKEA bag.
Oh yeah, ooh, make Miro mad again, make Miro mad again. Drink your black coffee, yeah. Yeah, it's me and Amanda. Like, we're leading the boycott against Miro. What's the science? Miro and Wale are like, yo, what is this shit?
What's going on?
What
man?
is this shit? I'm like, Wale, no disrespect, man. You know, I'm a big fan. Like, Nike boots was, I really like that thing. And then he made that video about the kid and got the sneakers stolen from him. And it was like, yo, that shit was wild. And then you could do the mumbo sauce and dances. Bam, 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 bam. And I gotta go back to the road test. All right, I see.
Yeah. Oh man.
Damn, Donald Trump seems like the type that would enjoy a filet of fish, though.
Absolutely.
But see, that's why people like me gotta keep it wavy. I gotta keep the filet of fish wavy, baby. I'm the Max B of filet of fish.
You're fighting against the.
If you're listening to this, Photoshop me surfing on a filet of fish on a wave with Max B right there. Okay, this is the new image I need. All right.
Yeah.
This is what the streets want. It's culture. It's culture. Okay? As they say in Staten Island, culture. Culture with a double A.
What's your favorite McDonald's food item?
My favorite McDonald's food item is walking in, looking at the menu and saying, I'm too rich for this, to turning around and walking the fuck out. No, if you go to the McDonald's by my house, they know my McDonald's go-to is 2 apple pies, a McDouble, a McChicken, and a small fries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give some sugar, some salt, and it's enough food that halfway through you could be like, God, this is terrible. I don't gotta finish this. What am I doing?
But then you smash the rest
You never
of it,
want to
like,
go
fuck it.
too hard and try to eat healthy at McDonald's and like get a salad because their salad they'll be like, yo, you want the salad? The salad is fucking grind up McChicken, bacon, a whole stalk of cilantro, a block of cheese,
Like 2 leaves of lettuce.
How they give you if someone hands you a salad and it makes this noise? That's not a healthy salad. It shouldn't be
Shouldn't thud.
like, yo.
Should be light when they hand it over to you.
They give you a full mason jar full of dressing. You're like, whoa,
I'm supposed to use
what
all
is
this?
this? They're like, that's Shamrock Shake. Like, oh, what is Just pouring it over the salad. Like,
What does the
yeah.
Shamrock Shake taste like? Is it,
Shamrock Shake is a milkshake.
But what does it taste like though? 'Cause
Like
I-
mint.
mint.
Like a mint.
I thought it was that, but then I was like, ew.
That's when I realized that I remember the day it happened. I realized I was lactose intolerant because I used to, when I worked at the public library, I used to fuck up. I used to be my thing every week. I would
Shot
get
the
like,
nipple.
Shout to Nipple, you know what I'm saying? The big nip. Shout to, I was working at the Mashulu branch, and there's a McDonald's over there. And, you know, on Friday was payday, and I get myself a milkshake. Shout out to Shalinda. We go and get our McDonald's. And one day they had the Shamrock Shake early, and I was like, yeah, I'm fuck up some milkshakes.
Yeah.
Fuck up some milkshakes.
Yeah. Nigga, fuck
And I got
that.
back to the library, and it was like,
Shit's just,
and I was like,
fucking Picola, nigga.
I was like, oh, it was like one of those chase where like the cops tase somebody, and I just grabbed my stomach and I ran to the bathroom.
Yo.
And I did one of those,
As soon as you're pulling your pants down, joint, you're like,
my
damn.
butthole sounded like fucking Dougie Fresh on Freaks. Like, yeah, my Freaks. Shit off the streets. I'm like,
Freaks. I'll have to spread on me cheeks. Cheeks. I'm gonna spread on me cheeks.
my doodle gets serious. I'm cankerous and dangerous. Look at Not even in the toilet where I put my trust. Nigga just fanning himself and shit.
Yo.
And I remember Shalita came and she was like, yo, you alright
you
in there?
good?
You alright in there? And I was like, no, I'm not. I think
nigga,
I'm dying.
I'm a human bidet.
And she was like, you might be lactose intolerant. I was like, what's that? And I had like Google it and I was like, no, I'll never eat cheese again. But being lactose intolerant just means like, being lactose intolerant, the real word for it just means you're stubborn because
Yeah.
you're just going to keep fucking with that
You
cheese.
keep fucking with that cheese,
All right?
bro.
You do,
And there's levels, you know what I'm
turn and
saying?
you see that cheese out, you're like, oh, here we go. I'm with my people. And she's like, no, come on. You can't sit with us. You can't sit with us.
I'm like, damn, man, why?
Stop trying to make cheese happen for you, nigga.
Why?
It's not. And you like, no, fuck that. I'll be in the cheese section like fucking Ariel, the Little Mermaid. I'll be like, I got Gouda and gizmos aplenty. I got who's it to what's it galore. You want pepper jack? I got 20.
Oh. Yo, shut the pepper jack. Yo.
Pepper jack. Pepper jack on a chopped cheese.
Fuego.
But in the morning, woo, your butthole.
Yeah.
Your butthole sound like that fucking old song, like You're like, yo, they need to make a special toilet with grips on the side because
Yo.
sometimes you outside that porcelain, your hand just sliding with the sweat, like can't get that good grip. Because you worry about the G-force of when it comes out. You don't want to like
Fly off the toilet.
get lifted up a little bit.
Nigga sometimes a rocket man.
I
Nigga
get
say,
lifted.
I'm a rocket man.
And I'm pulling it home. You be on the toilet, Elton John's next to you on the thing, like, I think I'm gonna be a long, long time. You're like, yo, could you? I'm trying to take a shit here,
Yo,
Elton.
come on, man. I'm not about to blast off.
She's
for
a
chill.
candle in the wind, like
Wow,
Elton.
come
Yo,
on,
excuse
my
me,
God.
sir. I know you did a song for Princess Di, and you
get
work
it.
with Eminem. I'm trying to take a dump.
Please.
You have a
Please.
crystal covered.
Hold me closer, Tiny Diesel.
I'm trying to take a shit, Elton. Like,
Okay. All right.
could you turn the other way at least? You're making it weird.
All right, mate.
He does one of those songs.
Nigga just puts on his big ass glasses and shit. Like, I can't see you through these, mate.
Oh, that's a nightmare. You don't want to be taking a shit and fucking.
Elton John is there serenading you? Why you taking shit? Rolling like thunder. That's what your guts sound right now.
And I think that's what they call us. You like, fuck.
How they call it? Doo-doo.
You like, yo, how you got a piano in here? You finally push him out. You still got your pants like down by your leg. You turn around, just here like, sing me a song. The piano. No, Billy Joel.
That's Billy.
Billy Joel's in here now? What the
You got
fuck?
him in here too?
You got,
Goddamn.
while you pushing Elton John on, Billy Joel hopped on Elton John's piano. Like, you gotta lock the door.
Yeah, nigga.
What the kind of what? That's why I can't use the bathroom at MSG, dog. James Dolan there with a kazoo and shit.
Like, bah, 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 bah. Eagles come in. Welcome to the hotel diarrhea.
Like, I hate this place.
I hate this place. It fucking drives me nuts.
Niggas do a fucking the t-shirt toss and shit around you. Y'all ready for this? Man flashing light and shit. Like,
yo,
I can't. I'm crowding. Could y'all really got the Nick City kids in front of me? Like, it's just like
the Nick City kids are grabbing you, rocking you back and forth and shit. Like, it'll come out easier this way.
I got that sunshine in my pocket. Like, no, stop.
Yo,
Just finally quiet. You're like, I got it. Fine. I can finally take a shit in peace. They just hear like the wild Chinese music and fucking Red Panda comes on the unicycle, kicking the bows on top of her head. It's like I'm having a bowel movement, not bows. She's like, what? 5 balls? All right.
yeah, okay.
This is mad drums like.
Just kicks the tip of your dick hanging off the edge of the toilet bowl and shit. Like, oops, sorry.
The bowls land on her head. And the crowd's like, yeah. Like, that actually was impressive.
Okay.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Spraying airspray and shit so you don't fuck with her shit. She drops the bowl. She's like, what do you expect? It stink.
What do you expect?
It stink. He eat too much kale. It's stinking here.
Yo, shut the fuck in, Red Panda.
I was at the basketball game. She dropped mad bowls and then got off the unicycle kind of stank. It like was like, fuck that. My check's clear regardless. I was like, yo.
Y'all expect this shit to go like this
She was
every
like, I
time?
do this every night. What? She was like, y'all kick some bowls on your head. Fuck that. And I'm on top of a unicycle? Fuck this.
Fuck outta
You
here.
think I need this?
And that shit is mad tall enough for that.
Mad tall. So now she's doing it in like kitten heels. She's on the wild tall unicycle, and now she's kicking. And she was getting mad at the guy that was giving her the bowl, tossing the bowls to her.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
Come on, man.
how do you practice for that?
How do you find out that this
You
is
gotta
that
find out.
talent
You gotta tell
have?
someone on the first date. Like, you're like, what do you do for a living? They're like, I ride a big unicycle, kick bowls on top of my head at halftime at basketball games. Because if you wake up and your girl is practicing that shit in the living room, and you don't know. You might just walk out.
You're like, yo, what the fuck is this,
It's like,
man?
yo, you do this normally?
Like, man, I was cool with the weird crystal shit and all that stuff, but like, man, like,
Let me
this
ask
shit
you
is some
something.
next shit.
You can ride that unicycle during sex?
Shorty topping you off on the unicycle and shit, like balancing and shit.
Yeah. Nasty Niggas Incorporated. That's what we do.
Talk about nasty shit.
We talk about highbrow shit, low level shit. You know what
That's
I mean?
right.
We talk about shit.
Everything.
We actually physically talk about shit. I remember in 2nd grade, we were banned from singing this song. If you're climbing up a ladder and you hear something splatter.
Oh, diarrhea, cha cha cha, diarrhea, cha cha cha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mother was like, we couldn't sing that song and we couldn't sing Atomic Dog.
Oh,
Why the dog chased the cat?
Oh, yeah. Why couldn't you sing?
It was a Babylon thing.
Oh,
A lot of stuff was banned in my house for just. I think at one point my parents were just banning shit just because they just don't want to deal with it. We weren't allowed to watch Married with Children, The Simpsons,
I mean, Married with Children, I kind of
Alf, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
Name any show people like. We were not allowed to watch it.
I mean, I guess I was lucky because my parents were like wild ESL and they didn't like get like they would watch In Living Color and be like, I don't understand like half the slang and shit. Like
I think we were banned from Living Color for like 3 weeks, and then my father forgot, and so we just went back
You
to
sort
it.
of went back-
Because when he doing so many bans, he couldn't keep track. That happens a lot in West Indian. So much shit get banned that they forget, or they put you on punishment for shit that's already on punishment. And you're like, yo, what you gonna take away from me now? I got nothing.
I got nothing. Nigga.
I got nothing. They got to sit in my room with a knife and a piece of wood whittling.
That's
That's
it.
all I got. You took away my fucking video games.
You took my Nintendo,
They're like,
nigga.
give me a knife. I'm like,
did.
fine. I don't need this.
So literally with your teeth, this shit like
One time they took away the computer and like mad video games from me, so I went to the library and I took out a book on origami, and it pissed my father off so much that I was just sitting at the table like folding papers and shit.
origami?
And I was like, what's bothering you about this? He's like, it's stupid.
Yo.
I'm like making mad little cranes and shit. I was like, look, it flies.
Yo, nah. My dad would have been like, oh, you all word?
He's like, well, you gay now? I was like, why? Because I'm making
Why? 'Cause I'm
origami.
making origami thing? All right. Come on, my nigga.
I was like, here, open this. It's like a crane. He opens it, and then inside is like, you suck.
My pops would have just like smacked all that shit off the table. Like, nigga, you're not allowed to get enjoyment. That's what I meant by punishing you.
I was once
clown.
banned from reading comic books. And my father was like, it's not real books. And I was like, this is
There's a lot-
semantics.
there's
This is
a lot of
semantics. Like, come
dialogue
on.
here.
It's like, look, these are well drawn. Spawn,
Well, we're into.
Come on. Also, how do you ban someone from reading? What is this, the plantation? What the fuck? Like, you gonna take away my literacy for 2 months, nigga? I'm gonna read what I want to read. I'm reading right now. How you feel? Motherfucker. Guess what? I can write shit. I'll read myself. Wow. Loophole. The kids read. I never understood people got mad at, like, people were like, yo, my kids read too much. That's not a thing.
That's actually a great thing.
That's a great thing.
My kids, we want to read at night, like, yo, can I read with a flashlight? I'm like, yeah, that's great. Yeah, go ahead. Read until you fucking eyeballs fall out. So you build your vocab, dog, and you don't become a fucking wingding. My pediatrician was like, yo, you should have your kids on 1 hour screen time a day. I was like, that sounds like very low, like a very low estimate.
As someone with no kids, I would say that sounds wonderful, and my kids will only have half an hour of screen time every day. As someone who has watched an actual kid, watching my nephew, give them little niggas 8 hours of screen time because that keeps them quiet and keeps them out your hands, and they're just sitting there watching the TV. Let them watch the little unboxing videos. Yeah. Because, man.
It's wild. I'm like, yo, I need an hour to do this thing. Here, watch this Filipino woman open these toys for like an hour.
It's a toy. And I'm like, how do you know how to use YouTube? And he's just moving to the next videos and shit.
They talk to this shit now. Like, now my kids is just like, bloom. They're like, Ninja Turtle toy unboxing. And it's just like, and it just populates with like all the videos. I'm like, yo,
it's scary.
I'm like, this is wild.
It's scary.
It's like they're eliminating the parents and shit.
Well, I mean, eventually, our kids are gonna be filled. Our kids are gonna be fed by like Soylent.
Oh yeah,
and that juicero.
Yeah,
They don't need no. They don't need people. What do you need? You just have a robot that comes in from Amazon every half hour. Hugbot.
Time for your hug. Time for your hug. Just go back out. Enjoy this affection.
Like you can have the app and you be like, oh, you did good school here. You be like, you buy a hug. And the hug bot comes and hugs the kid like,
your father says a medium hug. He said he was proud of you, but please, you have 40 hug credits left. Thank you for using Amazon Hug.
That's just bad. Like
niggas ban them shits from schools and shit. They're like, the hug bots are getting out of control. They're taking up space in the classroom.
Hello, I am Miro's Hugbot. He's not able to come to the graduation, so I am his fill in here.
You just live streaming it, you're watching the app, you're like, oh, shit.
She got my face on the screen of the Hugbot and shit, like, yo, we lit, nigga.
You got the special Dominican override, because they got the special thing for, like, do not let the Hugbots cheer when the kids are on stage. And you're like, yo, cheer. It's like,
that's my kid. Suck my dick from the back. We did it. Data meal personnel. K4.
Change the battery and shit.
They said I want a 2% charge, sir. Must find a charging station.
Shout out to Ezra and shout out to Neo Yokio.
Yes, sir.
I would just like to say the part of Neo Yokio where Charles is asking for a battery is so sad.
Yeah.
Like if you in your feelings when you watch that, you're like drunk a little.
Yeah.
I watched it and I literally screamed at the TV. Just let him get a fucking charge. What the fuck, Kaz?
Because he's mad, like narcissistic.
He doesn't care about anything.
He's like, yo.
Helena was trying to tell him. You know, Kaz. Neo Yokio, have you watched it? It's such a good thing. The two characters, Gottlieb and
Lexi,
amazing.
Oh, they steal the show. They steal the show.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
I mean, I don't want to put any pressure on Netflix, but if you cut the check, nigga, season 2.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying my pool needs a pool. It's cool.
Season 2, 3, 4, 5, nigga.
I'm saying I can't wait for that 25th anniversary of Neo Yokio. My biggest fear is Neo Yokio.
Shit, getting mobbed by people.
Yeah, I got the wild monocle. Yeah. I got the big funky. I got the wild trousers and shit. Yeah, I can't even close my legs. I'm sitting on the fucking panel.
I got the little mo braids.
Yeah. Victor's there. He got a mohawk.
Yo.
He got the Odell Beckham mohawk. He's like,
yo.
He doesn't even talk. He just
got to do it.
He just communicates in dabs. Like,
it's like, yo.
That's he says, you know. They're like, what do you, as you come across the 20th season of Neo Yokio, Ezra, what would you like to see going forward with the character progression?
Well, man, I'm just trying to make $1 billion, man. Like, really, shout out to Mero, shout out to Jesus, shout out to Victor, everybody. I'm Skyping in from my yacht right now, so that lets you know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
We're all Skyping in from our yachts.
That's amazing. We're rich.
It's amazing the Amazon Hugbots allow us to be here, and I have to be here.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Hugbots.
We're gonna do the live show with the Hugbots. People are gonna be sick.
Like, yo, 6 hours VIP experience. You get a hug for these tomorrow.
I'll be like, safe hug, not too grabby though.
Yo, what's good?
Save Christian Hug.
Yo, man, you got a fatty.
You're a fan. Hey, gang, Bodega Hive. Let's flick it up.
Yo, word up. Yo, low key, I be more hype than y'all.
Oh, wow. No, of course you can take a photo with me.
Yeah, yo, it's lit.
Hi, die for the hive. Ha, ha, ha. Yes, more merch is eventually coming. Ha, ha,
Yo,
ha.
yeah, Triz Khalifa.
Ha, ha, skirt loader. Ha, ha. Why does Jesus hate black women? Ha, 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 ha. Oh, this is do people hear us dying on this? Do people hear us dying on this podcast? Like we're dying morally, physically, and ethically. We went from like two bright-tailed, bushy, bright-eyed idiots from the Bronx. Well, you know what I'm saying? Just angels with dirty faces, open cases. We were just riding the train.
That's it.
You know, just cursing. We were better people when we were worse people.
Oh, wow.
Think about it. Yeah. We're turning into terrible people.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what it is? It's not we're turning. It's the world is turning us into terrible people. And it's not we're becoming terrible people. We're becoming like it's becoming to the point where we have to become a little more selfish. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do a little more for you now. Because more people want from you. Yeah. So you gotta protect what you got.
That's true.
And it comes off as you being the wild dickhead, but it's just a survival mechanism, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? That don't talk to me in the Uber pool, that's just self-care, baby.
Listen, self-care is important in 2017 and 2018, going into the new year. Okay, guys? Take care of yourselves.
Oh, Mirror's gonna come out with a line of books for
Yo, niggas, stop wildin'. Is the working title. Y'all niggas is wildin', chill. In parentheses, and it's just me in like a white linen suit sitting like.
I like that.
Chris
I like that.
applesauce on the front, like.
And it has like workouts for like people, but like not crazy hard workouts, like Kegels for niggas that they can do on the train and shit.
Like, yo, walk up the stairs one time, my nigga.
Put on your Timbs, lift one foot.
Yeah,
lift the other. Lift one foot, lift the other. You could do it.
Yo, do like 2 calf raises and like a pair of 5411s.
Let's go. Roll 5 blunts. Let's go. Nigga have a soul cycle with white women rolling blunts. Like, yo, let's go. Come on, Becky. Let's go.
Yo, let's go.
Hey. That's gonna burn properly. It's gonna canoe. Let's go.
Hey, listen, go. April, come here,
April, let me show you something.
Look.
Hold up her blunt or the gelato falls out. I was like, you gonna smoke that?
Look at that.
You can smoke. Everyone, come look at April's blunt.
She just lost 2 grams of blunt.
You got money like that, April? Huh?
That's how you live?
Waste some. Get out of here.
You fucking piece of
Get out of here.
Fuck out of here. Don't ever come to my class again.
What do we tell everybody? First of all, don't waste the Dutch. Everyone's like, don't waste Dutch.
Don't waste Dutch.
Let's go. Start over. Everyone, unroll your Dutch. We're doing it again.
We're doing it again.
April, we're starting over.
That's it.
All right. 1, 2. Grind it.
They're breaking up the weed by hand and shit, like advanced. Weed break up like, oh shit.
I'm like yelling in their face. Break up that weed. Why do I see seeds, ladies? Why do I see seeds?
Okay. Smoking that Reggie.
Let's remember, we're rolling for 5 niggas, not 1 person. Let's go. Let's get that. Listen. If I walk around, you're not rolling a baby dick.
How dare you?
I got that microphone with the Madonna fucking microphone. It's like
flesh color joint. Like, she's looking all crazy. Nigga looks like Sean T with no shirt on and shit.
Shit's going viral. Everyone's like, wow, I want to go there.
Wow, it's amazing.
Everyone's like, oh, he yells at you, but it's so good. The blunts are so. Listen. Before I went to a weed cycle with Jesus and Mero, you know, I was smoking on that Reggie, but now I'm smoking on that Pacquiao.
That gas.
There's mad wives on the Upper West Side. They're like, smoking on that gas.
Gas.
Y'all niggas been the gas cycle. Niggas be rolling that gelato.
Gas.
You know how you see women with like the yoga mats? You see women working with the wild the wild Fanta leaf. To get out of train and shit.
Yo, should I get the one box of backwards? Like, yo, we out. Let's get it. Unroll the mad long frontal leaf. And start laying on the
fucking Lululemon just start selling mad weed shit, like pink grinders and shit.
Bowls and shit.
Little bowls, the ends for the shit. They're gonna send you a weed grinder for $200. Like, what is this?
What the fuck is this? They just got a logo on it.
I mean, you know.
Purple shit, label shit with the logo secret.
Yeah.
That's right. So, that's right.
You know, my soul is colorless.
That's right.
Shout out to, you know, the
sponsors. He's a billionaire.
Who?
Right? Jay-Z's definitely, he's a billionaire, right?
Jay-Z should be up to the $1 billion boy, right? He's almost there. He should be. $610 million. Woof.
Damn.
Your man eating.
That's an extreme amount of money, and I was just like, damn, you got like 400 left to go to be a billionaire. Though.
Yeah, that would drive you crazy. That would drive me insane.
Insane.
Because I like to have the round amounts.
Yeah,
I don't like that. 610. That's so weird. Like, and then it's just like, what you sitting there, you're like, how do I make $400 million more?
Exactly. That's what's gonna drive me nuts. Like, yo, I need because in my mind, this is the way my mind operates. I'm gonna think that I need to get that 400 in one shot.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I need to cut a deal
to get the $400 million in one shot.
That's it. Like,
Nigga taking tryouts with the Yankees and shit. Like, no, nigga, that's not how it works. Remember when Jay-Z bought Tidal? We was all like, this is stupid.
Yeah,
Listen,
nigga flipped it.
610 mil.
But you know what he didn't do? Buy buildings in Dumbo. It was like $2 million. Now, how you feeling?
Dumbo. Damn. You know what? The nigga that had the 92 bricks that was gonna kill Jay-Z.
Yeah,
he's like, damn, this nigga got some good luck.
Wow, he came up.
This nigga got the bricks back, married Beyonce, cheated on Beyonce. Beyonce took him back. Fucking Jay, not for nothing. Shout out to Hov. Hov is a hustler. Hov has conned the hip hop community several times.
You can't out hustle a hustler.
Listen, remember when he had all of Brooklyn thinking the Nets were the new Papa team? Then he was like, I'm off this. Yoink. Peace. We out.
Yo, niggas in the fucking on the Wizards with a Jordan jersey on and shit, like actually on the court playing.
Tidal, he was like, "Yo, y'all not gonna support a black company?" Then the picture came out. He's only him and Beyonce, the only black people in the whole building.
Man, Swedish niggas, niggas said, "Pew."
How many? He sold us bad phones.
Oh my god.
He sold us a phone. Remember the fucking was it Samsung phone that had Magna Carta on it?
Yeah.
But before that, he had the one that had the Black Album, and it was the Nokia phone that was shaped like a chalupa.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted that.
Fam, I went to a focus group for that phone, and I was like, like, you know how they're like, yo, strongly agree, love, hate, like whatever. I was like, this one's cool. Like, I love this one. This one's alright. This one's alright. And that one, I was like, this is the worst phone I have ever held in my entire life. And niggas ain't listen to me.
Remember he did the Bud Light ad, and it was like, wave, show me what you got, wave. And we was like, yo, this is clearly a crash. This is clearly a cash grab.
Right.
And he still had niggas playing that song. I remember flexing them. They were playing that song like that shit was hot, and it became hot in the club. Jay, what are you doing, man?
He's out here.
Jay be having this.
Yeah, niggas drinking Budweiser.
You know what I'm saying?
Almost.
Jay was like, yo, I'll never give my heart to a woman. Not for nothing. Never happened. I'll forever rap it. This nigga got 3 kids now. How dare you, Hov?
Come on. He went from it never happened to I got the baddest chick in the game wearing my chains, and now it's like, yo,
I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah.
He got his feet by her feet. He got his head by his feet, apologizing.
Yeah.
It's called growth. It's called growth.
Can't
get mad. You can never get mad at anyone growing.
Yeah, no.
Have we grown from the? We have.
Yeah.
We don't say pause no more.
Yeah.
Shout to the LGBTQ people. You know what I'm saying?
IA.
Yo, this nigga trying to get extra credit.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I mean, you're woke boy, dog. I gotta come in at least hit a couple quarter threes.
Why am I woke boy? I'm not woke boy. Don't put that on me.
Don't put that on me.
As soon as you personally say I'm an ally, I'm a feminist, I'm woke, niggas come out like, no, you are not.
Yeah, that's how I'm like,
right, so I'm not claiming none of that shit.
Nah, I'm just me, nigga.
Listen, God's working on all of us every day. I'm trying to be a better person than I was the day before. I live in the Bronx, so my standards are not as high as the rest of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because people be woke, and my idea of being woke is like holding the door for like a pregnant girl at the bodega in the Bronx. I'm like, yo, you
good?
You good, ma?
Yeah,
but even that, it's like, yo, why? You respect her agency. Maybe she can hold the door herself.
Maybe she wanted to do herself. Maybe she wanted to work out her arms.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's not leg day. How about that?
You know what I'm saying? She wanted to get it in before she hit the gym.
Maybe she's not pregnant. Maybe, she just enjoyed the rotisserie chicken the night before. Like, who am I to, you know what I'm saying?
Who am I to fuck you?
Maybe she's just eating good, baby. Maybe she's just eating good.
Yo, my God.
Oh, problematic.
Yeah.
Episode 88.
That's right, Bo
Crazy
Bags.
Roulette. Yo, listen.
Okay.
Be sure to check out the, damn, I was going to plug some, we don't got shit to plug. Be sure to check out our show.
Yeah.
I guess
should I show who we shout out?
Buy shit from Nike and watch ESPN because we got deals with them too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Square Cash, shout out to them too. You know
Shout to Square Cash.
Big up Square Cash.
Still doing the big things.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pink Rain Art Academy, you know what I'm saying, in the Bronx.
Yeah, you know.
You know what I'm saying? For
Just
the
trying to make it, listen.
the little thuns.
The little duns,
You know
stay
what I'm
out there
saying?
learning the little arts and shit.
You know what I mean?
Hopefully, and they're not like making like gang paintings and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Making a 40 block fucking dream catcher. Yeah, man. Episode 88.
Yeah, you fucking piece of shit.
What were you doing in 1988?
In 1988, what was I doing? I was 4 years old. Yeah.
Nah, I still spending money from 88, baby.
Damn.
I'm still spending me and Jay-Z.
Damn, I was listening to Mad Michael Jackson, though. I'm not gonna front.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Ow.
Be there.
Oh, man. But yes, episode we done 88 episodes of this.
88
That's
shit,
wild.
bro.
Shout out to Red Bull
Slight
Studios
work, bro.
allowing us to make the crystal clear clarity here. You know what it is. Yo, it's your boy Jesus Nice, aka Jesus Vice, aka Yo Chipotle, aka Packers Stay Fat Like Cheerio, aka Chris Dash Sling Dick, Eli B, Butchers Gully. Excuse me. Something that might know you, bitch. Young Day Party, Young Hot Take, DJ Fuego, Mr. Niners with Arado, 1994, Mikhail going off the Juve Boys, MC Lico Gunga P, put up for 40 with your shorty, aka Don't Talk to Me in the Uber pool.
Nigga, I don't know. Fucking
Got the headphones in.
Come
I'm gonna
on.
watch these. I want to watch these memes. I don't want to talk to you. Leave me the fuck alone. The original my plus one got a plus one, so don't make a fuss, son.
do
DJ
it.
Rossi and the Jamaican Jew. Jermaine Avocado Toast. Young Pa, the Ghost of Mufasa. Young Chacunari without the Coonery. Chili Limon, left-handed reliever for the Yankees.
Yeah.
Que lo que?
Que lo que, papi?
Vasquez Mazuzaka. 3-4 Nones. Jesus S. Machina. J. Chuckle. Stanley Cups. The Human Dr. Bonds. Able. Dilute. Leonardo DiCaprio. Mr. 240p because I like my Pinot Blurry. That's right. Hey, go on XNXX. DJ Woolite, a.k.a. you're listening to Watch FM. Up next, we got 5 hours of Color Me Bad. Ooh, I wanna sex you up. There's a lot going on with that song.
Yeah, it was. It was a
What
lot.
are they doing right now?
Not sexing anything up.
They sexing up the office room. The Curry Goat, Jesus Spicer, Jamal Hashburn, the Ron Celine Dion, Rhea Nephew's nephew, the Moreno you cannot contain.
No.
The Human Meme, word to Ja. Young Aaron, the racist provocateur, Henrik Budkos, Nelson Bangdella, Sergio Can't See Me, Vladimir Boofin. The Human Werther's melting in your mouth, Mr. Bex on Decadent, Ricky Ticky Squabby, Greg Popovich, Morris Richard Chestnut, Mahatma Gandhi, not Maccabee, but I got that cucumber. The juice of the press, what your boy never is. I am the art, damn it. The Dundada Ganoush, the No More Cup of Noodles. The Prince of Peckham, the Fashion Nova Casanova, William 8 cents, 5 cents, 10 cent dollar, forget the small change, give me make money wine. The only anthem I salute is Dipset, 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 ow. Mr. Saga, catch me at square one, top left. Mantis Marv. Trill Grizudo. Holy cow, catch me at the money store.
moly.
Mr. Soft Pumps, all I do is count checks and jerk off.
That's right.
Making that beat stroganoff. You know what it is. Whoa. Open the fridge. We got OJ, we got purple stuff, we got soda. It's me, Sunny D.
Hey.
Thanks, Mom. Mr. Shopping Ass Street, easy to bad breeze like I'm easy. Please believe me, the black Asiatic addict who'll crack your back like an automatic crap addict. Mr. Lamarine, the mesmerino, the fresh misdemeanor, the cold demeanor, aka your problematic bae. You lost keys to your house, leave your front door open. No one will come in. You be safe, Mom.
You be alright. Yeah, motherfucker, episode 88, you know what I'm saying? The shit the Ocho, aka the I Kill Your episode. It's your boy, the Kid Murray, aka the Human Direct Flap, aka Donovan McDab, aka Curve Gotti, aka Triz Khalifa, aka Skirt Loader, aka James Emphatic, all goes down you, shorty. And I will not leave fingerprints behind. No. AKA, I know fucking baby, I fucking man. Go to my hookah store and buy a hookah that is in the shape of an AK-47, motherfucker. What you say, my nigga? Que lo que tú dices? AKA, check the guest list again, you fucking coward. My name is definitely on there. Right next to Wayne Brady. We stop fucking playing this Jesus Romero number one show late night, nigga. I'll come back and I have L shoot this shit the fuck up.
All of it, everybody.
All of it. Everybody. Everybody want dead. You know what I'm saying? I buy all my kids Ralph because I'm the motherfucking dad of the year, aka Bismack Biombo, aka Feel the Ass Tyson, aka Brian El Messi, MVP of La Mota, aka Tom Brady. You surely got my balls deflated, but it's all cool. You know what I'm saying? I got Jimmy Garoppolo backing me up, aka the Dominican Dada, aka Barlow Santana, so smooth, aka Dick and Yabe Matumbo. You know, coming here no more. This pussy belong to me now. You cannot come in the pants, and by the pants I mean the uterus. Okay? Fuck out of here. Aka Tu favorito, Romeo Santos, Mommy. I'm so zany. Let me black out. AKA Lionel Dutchy. Hello? Is it weed you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. That you're broke and say you're five. AKA pen bars in my hands are gifted beyond belief. I'll replace your frontal lobe with an empty can of Red Bull. Now your brain not only has wings, you can also recycle it and get back 5 cent, 10 cent You know how you finish this shit.
Free money wine.
That's right, baby. AKA, I'll open your fucking business and camera. Please secure your benzos because you fucking win because you know who it is. It's the Zen Man. AKA, Rico Sabroso, tu titi lo sabe. AKA, Baby Lupo 245. AKA, Zaniel Bedingfield. Now you gotta get some sticks. Now you gotta get some sticks. AKA, Nino Brown shutting the Carter down. AKA, East Chima Stevie B. Catch me in front of the bodega because it's about to be spring and I want to bring back your spring love. I wanna fuck your DD. AKA pull up from 50 feet, rocking a top hat. You know who it is, boy. It's Barmelos Anthony from Weeman. AKA the plantain supernova in the sky. One day you will find me smoking weed on Tremont, doing all types of wild narcotics with Lil Pump. Yo, listen, man. I know they got mad cool snack items at the Target snack aisle, my nigga. But if you see me in there perusing, my guy, please don't just approach me talking about, yo, I'm a huge fan, nigga. No. Approach me like an earth sign, man.
Like an earth sign, man. You
know what I'm saying? And respect my motherfucking agency.
Respect his agency.
You know what I'm saying? Hassan, tírame la pista. ¿Qué fue? Llega a la grasa, pisa fino y tate manso, pa' no sobarte el peine como un salón, mamá huevazo. Le voy a tirar una vaina old school. Hassan, tírame el flow playero. Plomo y fuego para los haters. Mamá huevo. Yo tengo la tabla, yo tengo la llave, yo tengo la tabla, yo tengo la llave, 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 yo tengo la llave. ¡Estamos activos de meneo! ¡Prende la juca! Episode 88, something from the back, motherfucker! Estamos en agua roja, so make sure your butt is looking right.
I mean, I just want to speak for every other non-Latin person. I got really excited towards the end there because I thought you were about to do Gasolina. So, yeah, it's been episode 88. But think about in the building. You know, this is the Brandon Strong cats out here. We'll be on we're probably Jimmy Fallon or Seth Meyers or something because, you know what, they're just running reruns of our shit. You know what I mean? We everywhere. You can't escape us. We're on your timeline. We're on the both shelters. You know what I'm saying? Catch us. We're going to be in Ridge Hill this weekend. We're going to be spaying and neutering dogs for the ASPCA.
Nice.
The ASPCA does not know it. We're bringing box cutters. Yeah. And we're going to give some of your dogs that yak. And listen, if your dog got the big balls, they're going to leave with that snip, snip.
Balls and that yak.
Listen,
balls
Miro
and that
don't like
yak.
dogs. Miro don't like dogs. He don't like food. And we're going to use the dog's balls to make filet of fish. So, it's full circle, baby. We out.
Holla.